Hey guys, it's your partner, Archie Luxury. How are you today? Guys, we have weasels. We have weasels. We have weasels. So what happened? What happened? Well, you know, the narrative. The narrative. See, over at the Archie side in the Archieverse, we actually believe in truth. We believe in truth, we believe in honesty, and we believe in what someone says. We believe in the Tooth Fairy and Santa Claus as well. See, on the other side, they don't follow the same rules. They got a different textbook. And you have a look at Timmy, his business upbringing. He worked in an adult daycare center his family owned. Well, what did the competition do? They played dirty. They would send in people. They'd send in people to steal the good leads and take them to another center. They play dirty. And what does OC do? He plays really dirty. And I just spoke to ER. Yes, I spoke to ER. And she says that Timmy was just speaking to her a few days ago. He wants peace. He releases a bomb, detonates a bomb, then he wants peace. What a sniveling little shit. Guys, I'm going to be releasing some dirt today. Archie Luxury Military Intelligence has got some dirt. We're going to release it. Let's run the intro.
Let's play Mum Chunks together. I'm here to tell you the awful fucking truth.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I love.
Thank you so much for your support.
January, February, into March and April. Same way too.
Thank you.
May, June or July.
Fucking hell! Horrid!
I never
Absolutely
let a day
horrid!
go by
I give you shower and you
for
snaky,
you to
snaky with me. What the
just
fuck
in
did I do
case
to
you
you?
go away in August or September, in October and November, not to mention warm December. I love
Half a dozen pieces of fucking
so
shit!
another year has gone, I'm ready for the next one too.
If I can be with you.
Every single second, every minute, every hour, all the whole year through. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I love you.
I'm Archie Luxury, tell me what you fuckers think of that!
Just want to, I am sure that Lord they're watching this program as well because he cannot stop watching you because it's basically very attractive to you sexually, even so that he is not into men's, but eventually he is.
Lord, help me.
Yes, sir.
I spent too much money.
I respect you. I will remain.
Okay, I respect you too. I love
no
you.
hard
You can
feelings.
leave now because your time
But
is
goodbye.
important.
I gotta be totally honest with you. I don't want to carry on this bullshit that everything is a struggle. I've got to be totally honest with you. I actually have a tax bill kind of due, and this money would be extremely helpful to meet some obligations that I've got.
In October and November, not to mention warm December, I love you. Though another year has gone, I'm ready for the next one too. Every single second, every minute, every hour, all the whole year too. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday,
Holy
Sunday.
fuck! What the fuck? I'm looking in the mirror!
I love you.
Meanwhile,
One thing One thing I don't do is I try to make sure to never talk negatively about anybody. You know, if I don't have anything good to say, I just don't say anything. And
5 minutes later.
yeah, fuck you, bullshit. Can you stop your fucking noises, dude? Bullshit. Fuck you, it's automatic bullshit. Just stop it. Well, I'm not talking bullshit. I don't talk.
Okay,
bullshit.
I don't know what's happening.
Sometimes I talk too much.
Yeah, no. Do you play an instrument?
Yeah, I play the harp.
Oh, the harp, really?
A little bit. I play bass. Play keyboard, piano.
Anyway, this is from my rock star days. Mike the Snake and his CNC burning my Pantera body to Gaddy. Run a root beer from my AD. No one wants to help me. Could I shut the fuck up? Oh, I gotta go, man. Break up a dog fight. Oh, fuck you, Tim.
Hello, my
Goodness
favorite.
gracious, that gets better and better and better every single show. Sky's
Very
the
quickly,
limit.
super chat. Curly Q2, $10 dedicated to our friend Angelic Slayer. Well wishes to him and Mrs. Slayer from the Archie verse. Bear, I want to mention something to you. I've got a press statement to read. I'll be reading that.
I hear that, Archie. It's interesting, by the way, before you start with this press release, thank you, by the way, for consulting and sharing with me. It is very evident that we're dealing with professionals.
We are dealing with professionals. Let me tell you something. I just got off the phone to ER 7 minutes ago, about 10 minutes ago, 13 minutes ago.
Okay.
Timmy has been approaching her again and again and again.
He wants to weaponize ER again.
Yes.
That's sad because the only wish
And
he
I gotta
has
tell you
is to be
something.
left alone. To be left alone.
It's really low. It's really low. They're going to the big donors. They're saying there's actually 2 rumors now that I've apparently said. So there's not one bad thing. There's actually 2 things.
2 things that now he claims about you, going behind the back and attacking, character assassination.
Yeah. So
I
you know what?
I know about
I gotta
one.
be honest with you.
Second.
You want to bring the guns out. You want to do the dirty work. I got some filth. We're gonna release some filth today. I had enough, Bear. We're just gonna release it.
No. I don't think you were ready to release any filth. I think your press.
The other thing is, let me say this: I don't like the lies, Bear. I can't handle it anymore.
No,
Timmy,
you're gonna have to learn.
Made the statement.
Mr. President, I appeal to your good nature.
Don't press the button.
Don't press the button, Mr. President. We need to show composure. We need to be professional. We need to show them that we know what's going on.
Can I tell you what happened yesterday?
Tell me, please.
We had proof. See, Timmy and OC are saying we never said anything about ER not existing.
We have a proof thanks to Curly's recorded.
Well, guess what? They've now, the other side, Tim Wrong has now removed that video from his website.
Yeah, doesn't matter. There's a lot of downloads. That was a very explosive video, and there's a lot of downloads that we have in the background. Besides that, what's his name? Curly was playing it yesterday. Their lies are futile. Their lies are insufficient. But their marketing game, is driven by true professional. And up to now, we did not know the true strategy. But our intelligence department has found out the details, the
Let me read the
strategy.
statement that's been prepared by our legal team.
Do we have a sufficient amount of viewers to release this statement?
Okie dokie. Okay, well, just hold back a bit. Just hold
We'll
back.
hold it back a bit. You know, people slowly trickle in. They come in.
Yeah.
But are you surprised a little bit by what's going on, what we found out? Are you surprised by it? At least a little bit.
I'm shocked.
Yes, so am I, to be honest
I'm
with
shocked. I'm shocked. They got a professional team to attack us. I mean, who are we? You're just no disrespect to you, Bear.
you. None taken, none taken.
I mean, I'm just a poor boy from a poor family who never finished his degree.
Not even Oxford State High?
Yeah, I kind of left halfway through. And let's
Okay.
be honest, Bear, you're just an immigrant who barely speaks English well. You know what would me and you? How can me and you fight a big marketing machine?
I don't know, Archie. I don't know, but it is definitely big marketing machine. We know that, and luckily, our intelligence department has actually completely discovered their strategy. One mistake they have made, they have not really reinvented the approach. They're using old
Wristwatch
approach.
check. Eddie Trickster, $2. I'm wearing my Reverso.
I have no watch on my wrist right now.
Bear's angry. He's on the warpath.
Oh, I am actually feeling like we now know who we're dealing with. We know what to do. We know the players. We know the details. We know the strategy. We know everything. We know it's coming from. And ultimately, we even know a big secret. Why was the studio built?
Exactly.
But that we're not releasing today. All in its due time.
Yeah. It's 100% right, Bear. It's very Bear. It's very, very nasty shit. And I got to be honest with you, Bear. It's just shocking. I don't know what to say. Can I? We won't read the state. We got 201, Bear. Can we read the statement?
We have another super chat from Eddie.
Eddie.
And then,
okay.
Mr. President,
Okay.
I give you the platform. I give you the floor to address the troops.
Okay. Eddie Eda Trickster, $2. Reverso. Wow. Hooah. Yes.
And
There we
before the
go.
Mr. President starts his press release, we have a super chat from our member, which is Divine Insurgent. He's been member of this channel for 8 months, bronze level. Long live the pontiff. Expect a paid review request. Thank you very
so
much. We appreciate paid review requests.
Okay, here we go, Bear. Archie Luxury Incorporated Intelligence Department has captured very important information regarding strategy of Riling Company and their strategy to put our company out of business. Primarily, they have introduced the product of interest, which in their case is a copy of the existing product, repackaged and presented as original. And obviously, in this case, the product is Tim Wright Channel, or rather, content offered by Tim Wright Channel. They serve the product to people they refer to as community, as original product, and if anyone claims that it's copied product, they immediately deflect to claim that it's improved product. As a second step, they work on becoming known in the space of interest, hoping to gain as much support and following as possible, utilizing victim techniques. And as a third step, they exhibit to the marketplace what they can offer. Most of the time is a bit more of everything, more watch talk, longer time they are running, larger super chats coming in, more drama, more conspiracies. And then they make final fourth step, separating the marketplace and capturing market share who were originally consuming similar product, in this case, AC3 channel. We refer to this strategy as fuckonomy. Fuckonomy. Fuckonomy inherits the DNA of retail focus and real decisions that Manhattan and rich relevance have established over the years, as attested by industry analysts.
Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you.
We have schematic of our rivaling channel, which is clearly written and implemented by highly sophisticated, competent marketing company. Name of the company, please. What?
Fuckology. Fuckonomy. 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 Fuckonomy.
Fuckonomy. Yeah. And now that we know what they're trying to do, in simple terms, for the punters who cannot comprehend the level of President's press release, they are basically selling you fake product that is supposedly original, but it is a carbon copy of ArchieLuxury.
This is as nasty as maple syrup as compared to maple flavored syrup.
Yeah, Archie, exactimus.
How do you, as a Canadian, feel about maple flavored syrup?
You see, Archie, and then they will also sell it to people as it's a better product for you. It's healthier. It's less offensive. It is better for environment.
Yes, and they'll add vitamins. Yeah, exactly.
Better for you guys, right? And then the price point is better as well, right? The price point is better as well. Then they will hope that those who have enjoyed the original maple syrup say, hey, you know what? Let me try this fake maple syrup. It's better for me. It's longer lasting. It's a better price point.
You don't need to refrigerate it. It doesn't go gummy when you put,
So much easier to take care of it. And they start capturing people from the maple syrup market. Interesting, right?
$10. Don't think badly of me for the things I need to do. The rules of fair play do not apply in love and war.
Well, Neil is not wrong about it, but we have, you know what, Archie, do you think that maybe we underestimated the rivaling company?
Definitely
Because
did.
I think we forgot, for a longest time thought that this is just about clown and an egocentric lawyer.
Yes.
Yet it was not clown and egocentric lawyer. It was greedy, manipulative YouTuber and a marketing professional. What do you think about that, Archie?
100%. 100%.
Luckily, our intelligence department has gathered this information, which we are releasing today, and so much more, which cannot be released for a simple reason that we do not endorse doxing.
Yes.
But the nuclear option still exists. Mr. President will be the one that decides if we are going nuclear option.
Yes. 100%, Bear.
So what do we do now, Archie? What do we do? We need the help from our punters. We need the help from people who want to support and help our
Cool, look at this.
company.
Bondage and discipline, $20. Prayers to all the Florida punters. How bad has it been, Bear? Fill me in.
I'll be very honest with you. I'm ashamed to say I have not had the time to look at the news today whatsoever. So I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I'm sorry. I am not able to tell you exactly. So if anyone does know, feel free to join the live stream.
Oh, it's pretty bad, Bear. Florida city's underwater. 1.3 million without power. Holy shit.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good.
Category 4 storm.
That's not good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's terrible.
Let's pray for safety of these people. Somebody says, yeah, LA, Math, which says Mathis and Lex got hit. Prayers go to them.
Yes.
We hope they're safe, they're okay, and they get out of it. On the other hand, this is not unusual situation in Florida. They get often hit. That's a relatively.
Why does it get
frequent
so
thing.
nasty there? Like, it's so beautiful. Why does it get so bad? What's the story?
I'm not educated enough to answer that. Actually, I don't know.
Yes.
Neo super chat.
Neo super chat. There we go. There. Neo super chat. $2. F with the dungeon, and we take out the community. Well, we're trying our best to promote the dungeon. It has some.
Yeah,
good,
we are promoting
are
dungeon.
trying.
Dungeon is a great place that you meet great people, great chat, great topics.
Bear, do you want me to open up the stream to other people now?
Absolutely, Archie. Everyone is welcome.
Get
Our
it,
press release has
everyone.
been out. We're
See,
looking for
we
people.
don't have A grade, B grade. You know what? Our A grade is you guys, the viewers. That's our A
Exactly.
grade. We don't
Listen,
segregate.
we're looking
or
for
class.
help. We're looking for advice. We're looking for people to tell us what they see is best for this channel. If you actually care about Archie Luxury, if you actually want to help us out, and we know there's a lot of you that actually do want to do that, we would love to hear. We would love to hear from you.
Hello, Curly.
Good day, gents. How are you?
Hey.
Hi, Curly.
How are you, Bear?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. We came to realization we're facing a very highly organized marketing team.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm not fucking joking. I'm telling you the truth.
I'm not either. I still don't understand why OC has a platform to spread his little marketing talking points on the dungeon.
We actually understand everything now.
Yeah.
We have found out all the details. We found out exactly how is this being done and why. Unfortunately, a lot of information cannot be disclosed publicly because we do not encourage doxing and we respect the privacy of the people, even if we are considering
at war with them.
Yeah, I mean, but it does get to a point that all the rules just disappear. Those are the times when we go nuclear option. That's the times we go nuclear option.
I got to say, yesterday I unsubscribed for both of the failure to launch his channels. I actually literally can't watch it anymore. If you watch the comment, how they police the comments, it's unwatchable for me.
Well, that's actually part of the marketing team that's involved. The large super chats from mysterious donors are also part of it. The contacting the relatively famous names in a community is also part of that approach. There's a whole machinery, and actually, we don't even believe that Tim Wright is majority owner of Tim Wright channel any longer.
Bear, you know what? It's so vividly clear. I can't believe that it took so long for it to sink into my head. That 30 to 35% rule that you stated is so clear when you actually pay attention to the comment section. I just can't believe that it's true. I think
Well,
it's
it is true.
I think it's higher.
Fortunately, we have some very competent people working on this. That's something they did not count on because there's
Hey, speak of the devil, we got Watch Nicholas here.
Watch
How are
Nick.
you, Watch Nicholas?
I'm great, Ponif. How are you doing?
Watch Nicholas, what you need to do is I need to add you to WhatsApp, okay? Are you on
Okay,
WhatsApp?
yeah, I don't
Watch
have
Nicholas?
WhatsApp, Ponif. I am not
Okay.
on WhatsApp, Ponif. I
You
can
just need
totally
to-
download it for you, though.
Yeah, you need to, because that's where we send information. So you need to do
I
that.
need the information, Ponif, for sure. I'll get the WhatsApp then, and we'll connect on there, sir, for sure.
Pontiff, are we going to add Watch Nicholas to our executive?
I think he's on our
group?
side. I think he's
Executive
on
group?
our side. Yes, we can do that.
I mean, I don't need to be in any executive groups, boys, but I'm definitely on y'all's side. That's for
Well,
sure.
if you actually want full information and if you actually want to know everything, you have to be in the executive group.
Well, I would. I'll leave y'all to that. But the more info I have, the better. The more info I have, the better. And I'll work with. Like if there's certain stuff you don't want me to use, obviously I'll be mindful of that and won't do it.
we do not endorse the doxing for this time because ultimately that's something that we consider to be inappropriate 100%.
Of course, yeah, that's too far. That's gross. Nobody supports that.
But we are prepared to use a nuclear option if that's necessary.
Okay, all right.
And I
got
to tell
you to do that.
One of the dirtiest things is that they are going to the top donors. I haven't approached any top donors. They approach the top donors continually. They're running this. They're working the leads, Bear. And something else? I'll tell you something else. A top donor told me, Bear, a top donor came out of the blue and said, whenever I donate big to my channel, AC3 live stream, he gets a follow-up phone call from the other side.
Yes. They are very organized. They have actually more people working than we do.
Well, they've got a full marketing team there. You know what I mean?
Correct.
They got a professional outfit. Me and Bear are just two ethnics in a Anglo-Saxon world.
Can you do me a favor? Pull up
Sure.
Mr. Napolitano's comment there, if you don't mind.
Here we go. Anthony Napolitano, sad to say, but Timmy is a paranoid psychosis, and he truly believes that Archie is sending punters to come and get him. That's just the victim. That's the victim.
Now I want to say something. That this is the reason why I'm subscribed. Now, if I'm not correct, I don't know this gentleman, but he's a guy who always brought Timmy cigars. He appeared in his. Okay. The way
no. Anthony Napolitano, you're mixing him with Anthony Pellegrini.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Then I'm wrong. But
we have a super chat, big super chat.
OG baby girl, $50. Watch Nicholas is great. OG baby girl.
Yeah.
Can I say something really quick, Ponif?
Sure.
Can I say something?
Sure.
We love baby girl. Like baby girl's absolutely the best. We call baby girl mommy over at my channel. She's the best for real. We absolutely love baby girl. She's amazing. She's like, yeah, she's great. She loves you too, Archie.
She definitely loves you, Archie. Good audio. You got great audio now.
Watch Nicholas. Yeah, you make a full-time living from YouTube?
A little bit of an upgrade.
Beautiful.
Do you make a full-time living from YouTube, Watch Nicholas?
No, I work a job, Ponif. I work a job. I do this like part-time, I'm poor as Spike, Ponif, for real. Like, I mean, you hear my audio, it's bad, Ponif. It's odd.
Here we go. Schmuck Shoma, $2. Watch Nicholas should crush two-tone tugging Timmy. There we go. Oh my God, Bear. Bear, we got $50. AC and Bear have sent pics of part of my collection to ER. The pic is not perfect, but it will give you the highlight of my journey. Hope you will find it helpful. Love, ER.
Archie and I actually discussed it today. We both received it to our emails. This is going to happen American Friday and American Saturday. We will split the review into two parts because it is significant collection. What am I going to say except collection is exactly as you would expect from 0000 with some interesting twists. It's not simple. It's not predictable, and it will be definitely interesting for the viewers. So big thank you to 0000 for the great content, and obviously big thank you to ER for paying and sponsoring this review. She actually asked if you want more money, Archie.
I know. That's
which
just,
is
jeez.
nonsense.
It's
ER,
nonsense,
you have given enough money
we love you.
that if you don't give us a penny anymore, we will do what you ask. And
Yes.
that's really it, Mr. 0000. You are true watch enthusiast, watch collector, and we are honored to do this review on this stream.
Lou, $5. Hi, Arch and Bear. Had to tell Watch Nicholas how much I laughed my ass off at some of the comments made during the TPG vids. Your ad lib is awesome.
Yeah, he's good, man.
Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate the help and support, and thank you for supporting Archie. Awesome.
OG baby, $10. Archie treats for the ponies.
Archie, you know
We
what
love
you
you,
need to
mommy.
do?
You're the best, mommy.
Archie, you know what you need to do?
What's that?
Treat for the ponies, sir.
Treat for the
Yeah,
ponies.
you got to show off the pony pawn. She
You
really
gotta
likes
give
the
them a
pony
treat.
pawn.
He's gotta give them a treat. I mean,
Barry, do you know that psychopath yesterday was arguing with Anthony Napolitano that he thinks that Archie is going to swat him? Timmy thinks he's going to get swatted. Do you know what that means?
What does swatted means?
SWAT. There's some big YouTubers with million, sub plus channels.
Yes.
And people have called the police and have sent the police to their house. It's called being swatted.
Oh,
this psychopath,
no,
paranoid
no.
person. No, I am not. I wish that Anthony would come on here and tell you the guy's a psychopath.
That's a crazy talk. That's a crazy talk.
Yeah.
That's
what he was saying yesterday.
Listen, that's all about creating the victimhood. There are two approaches. There is a fake product and victims of abuse. They are basically running their second step. That's what it is. Full screen, Archie, for the baby girl.
Baby girl there. Baby girl. Here we go.
Give him the treat, Archie. Give him the treat. There we go. Oh, he loves it, Archie. He loves it. Hopefully he doesn't betray us. Is he going to be good for us, you think?
He's good. He's good. He's good, Bear. Grrr, he's good.
Yeah, he's good. He's cute too, eh?
That's it, Bear. Travis Cutter. Travis Coulter, £1.80. I hope he doesn't speak to Tim. He is poison. And we got Neo, $10. Archie, do a collab with Sammy the Bull. He has friends in Tim's neighborhood. You can find him on YouTube.
Sammy the Bull.
Oh,
Wow.
He's going to get a screenshot of that one.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Neo, why are you scaring a poor little fucker, okay? Like, we don't want to scare him. We just want to make sure he understands that he's never going to take over this Archieverse. We love our Archieverse. Our Archieverse is important to us, and we simply want to keep what's ours.
Angelic says, don't take the tag off the horsey, Arch.
Okay. Thank you. Don't take the
Please
tag.
show support for this channel. by super chatting and upvoting. Let's upvote, guys. We have a 250 viewers. I hope everyone had a chance to hear the press release. And if you didn't, later on, you can start the live stream. It's in the very beginning. It is important press release from President Pontiff Archie Luxury III, and you will understand that we're dealing with extremely professional company going hard against our business interests.
100%, Bear. Now, Bear, I got to tell you, it's in the watch game itself. There, I want to show you something.
Yeah.
With Bondage himself there.
Yeah.
He's a very good friend of mine.
Yes, he
and
is.
What I have done is, Bear, I have added some pieces for sale.
Yes.
On the Archie Luxury website. So
let me see.
We wanted. Yes, we can. Let's have a look here at some pieces. We
Can
got
you
the
remove
Narc.
the
Hey,
super
Narc.
chat so we can see it?
Yes, we can. So we'll take the super chat down. So if you go to ArchieLuxury.com, the for sale section, obviously.
This is your website, correct?
Yes, obviously the Birkins come up first. They're hard to sell, Bear. Hard to sell. Look at this. We got Mike the Snake Creations.
You know why they're hard to sell, Arch? Do you know why they're hard to sell?
Archie, if he pisses you off, just drop the fucker, okay?
Because you're asking ridiculous prices.
You see, this is how he approaches, okay? He starts to fucking push his buttons.
Yeah. And you're an expert in this. What experience do you have?
ER told you you really don't want to sell them with the prices that you ask.
By the way,
said 16,000. I adjusted the price accordingly. 16.
Another big super chat from a beautiful OG baby girl.
Here we go. We got another super chat here. Oh, Bear, $50. Nobody can replace Bear and Archie.
Archie, you see, she gave us.
Thank you, baby girl.
She gave us 2 gold medals, Archie.
Ah, that's so cool.
By the way, hello, men and Curly.
Hello, Mark.
So what I wanted to show you is guys is just very quickly is that these here I've reduced the prices. I took ER's advice, and look at this, guys. I've got the Bondage Pistachio for sale. I got the Green Dial JLC for sale. I have got the Chopard. It's all here, Bear. Look at this.
Nicely done. Nicely done. Talking about bondage and discipline, we have a super chat from the Godfather himself.
Hey, Bear, look at this. This is fantastic. Bondage and discipline. Here we go. Bondage and discipline, $20. Why is Timmy afraid of being assassinated? A real assassin comes silently as your friend.
I got some information, by the way. First of all,
right after can we just read a couple of more super chats so we don't get behind, and we'll certainly listen.
$14. Props to our friends. Watch Nicholas. We all respect you and what you do.
Thank you, Justin. I appreciate it. It means a lot, buddy, for so long. Like, it really does. I appreciate you.
Canadians love you, Watch Nicholas.
Hey, just quickly, Hans Ninsen Toss, £5. Arch, it's 12 p.m. Somewhere in the world, 5 quid's worth of whiskey, Lizard Lick, which is worth $5. I will have a drink now. Please, go on. Narc, go on.
Archie, while Narc is going with information, get your whiskey, and we're looking forward to a Lizard Lick.
Look, I think we need ER to come on to evaluate your bags. See if you're asking a realistic price.
She already gave me that price.
She's the one that actually advised him what to price it.
And I think Archie added another $2,000 to the price.
No. Actually, he had his prices higher. She talked to him, and he adjusted the prices accordingly.
We'll see if he sells them. Anyway, Watch Nicholas is Tim's worst nightmare. Yeah, you could see when he mentions Watch Nicholas, he has anxiety attacks. So
Nicholas has done nothing to him. What have you done, Watch
No.
Nicholas?
no. The threat of Watch Nicholas.
I don't think I've done anything.
No, you're not.
No, it's not. It's not that
It's a
he's
threat.
afraid of Watch Nicholas. He's afraid of Watch Nicholas's ability to find about the bullshit.
He's
Number
scared.
one, and number two, there must be some guilty conscience there.
Yeah,
Don't you think?
I've seen Tim talk about Watch Nicholas, and he's absolutely scared shitless. All right. Second of all, I received some information about OC. So if we want to release the nuclear option, the rumors, well, they might be confirmed. We've got some pictures. Thirdly, I received some disturbing information about Mike's dog. I want to play this video that was sent to me. Right?
We're going to leave Mike alone. But what are you referring to about OC? What kind of pictures?
I can't say anything. Can't say.
So this is ready for nuclear option.
Right.
Okay.
Now with this video I'm going to play, I don't know if it's true or not. I'm just going to play it. Just let me play it.
You want to play what?
This is about Mike's dog.
I really don't want to go against Mikey. I have to be
Mike's
honest
going
with
for
you.
a bad face at the moment. His uncle
really
just
want
Hey
to
died.
give
Ponif, my
some
connection.
peace
Hey Ponif, I'm sorry, my connection's kind of going out, but can I check in
Hey,
another day? I just want to.
we love
I'm
you,
sorry
Watch
about that.
Nicholas.
But I'm not going after anybody in our community, Ponif, for real. So like, I just
Okay.
want to say that.
Thank
But if I can come another
thank
day,
you.
that would be great.
Love you,
No,
Watch Nicholas.
Thank you,
Come
sir.
in
Have a good
anytime.
one.
See you, Watch Nick.
Yeah, thank you, baby girl. Thank you, Justin, Curly, Bear. Thank you guys. I'll see you next time. Appreciate it.
Okay. So, Narc, what's going on with you?
Oh, sorry? I'm in a good mood.
What's wrong?
I'm in a good mood. Just jerked off just before I came on the show.
So tell me, so you had what?
I just pleasured myself.
Okay.
You're a strange man, Narc. You're a strange man. Super chat from Mr. 0000.
0000, $20. Bear and AC. I'm very grateful to my friend ER for introducing and encouraging me to consider adding Rolex to my collection. Love, ER.
Wonderful.
And we got Swinging Kangaroo, $5. The Birkin price is okay. Not bad or great. The keys are color, size, hardware, condition. How the bag holding up its shape. Box set. The Breitling is nice. The keys are palladium. It's 35. Palladium hardware. The bag's in excellent condition there. Swinging Kangaroo.
And I got to say, Archie, that
And Swinging
pagoda,
Kangaroo, keep in mind,
Yep.
the prices are in Australian dollars, which fucking plummeted. So, am I right, Archie, or no?
That's true. Fella, $2. Read what I wrote. And fella said to me, Arch, pull up the 5040p. On its way. Bear won't know what it is. Review
He's hilarious.
soon.
By the way, boys, I got some advice for the premature ejaculators out there.
Go ahead.
I was with my girlfriend last night, pleasuring her.
Uh-huh.
I was about to come, and I got a technique. I pictured Curly. I fucked for another hour.
So you got more excited? You got harder?
No,
thinking
no,
about Curly?
it stops you coming.
I'm actually flattered by that, Narc, that you would be thinking of me while you're pounding.
Wow.
somebody.
Yes.
That's
You have to think about something.
flattering.
You have to think about something disgusting to stop you from coming.
It doesn't matter. I don't care. As long as you're thinking about me when you're pounding somebody, that's flattering to me.
Very, very nice. Neo Super Chat relevant to this question. Question is for Narc. Does Narc use lube or spit or what?
I have a special formulation made up.
Is it the fake maple syrup?
No, that's sticky.
Narc, if you want to last twice as long,
I'll admit. Have you ever felt a dog's tongue? This is a secret, a little fetish. No, not fet. No, I've thought about it.
That's disgusting.
The dog's tongue is so soft. If I was a woman, I'd be spreading maple syrup all over and let a dog's A pack of dogs. leave
You
me
are
alone.
very,
You
very
don't,
sick
you don't
man.
think that's already been done many a times? Shit.
I wish I was the woman.
Hey, Narc, next time you really want to go in a pounding session that lasts 2 or 3 hours, I'll email you an upper body shirtless
Do
pic
you
of
know
me.
how bad you are that my Jewish brother, Hoyer, calls Jesus as a result of your comment?
Are you
He
telling
just
me
converted.
you
He
got
just fucking
sensation
converted.
of my box touching you?
Anyhow, look, Narc. What's wrong, Narc? What's wrong today? Tell me this. We're going to talk about this paddock here, Bear. We got to tone this up.
I am
a
not
bit.
allowed to talk. I don't know
This
anything
is
about it.
fellas paddock. I got to be honest with you. I'm not a big fan of the 50-40. I prefer a more circular. I got to be totally.
You like circular logic and you like circular watches.
I like 51-40. That's my favorite. I think that's a beautiful traditional circular. I've actually got a friend in I got a friend in Singapore who has this watch. Fucking gorgeous. Gorgeous watch.
Oh shit, he's still here. Fuck, what is he gonna say now? I'm fucking scared.
I'm going to ban myself. I'm going to kick myself off.
Okay.
We love you.
Yeah,
We love
why
you.
don't
He's
you tell
okay.
us? I'm more intrigued by those pictures you mentioned. I'd like to know more about them.
I'm going to self-ban. Bye, boys.
See you later.
Now when it got interesting. Okay.
I don't understand him. I was just bringing up, Bear. I just wanted to show you. This is what I prefer, okay? Let me show you what I prefer.
Let me look. Let me see. Let me appreciate
I think this is a nicer watch, okay? So this is a 51-40. Have a look at this, Bear.
Yeah, but it's also a more expensive piece.
It's fucking nicer. Bear, when it gets to this sort of thing, when you go to a Porsche dealer, you don't have to worry about money so much, okay?
Okay.
51-40. Look at that. That is the most beautiful perpetual calendar.
It is a beautifully balanced. It's a gorgeous watch.
I'm not
I'll
a
give you
big
that.
fan of the Torno-shaped one. I'm sorry, fella. See, the problem with fella is, you know what's wrong with fella? Can I tell you, just between you and me?
He's a guy that looks for value, I think. He looks for deal. I think he's more into deal than actual watch or luxury.
Sometimes there's good reasons. So look at this. This is the 51, the cheapest one. What's the cheapest you can get these for? You're looking at, look, 40. Okay, it's one for 30. Okay, 40,000s, mid 40s. Okay, what's the 50-40? Let's have a look at this. Oh, it's actually not cheap. It's oh, you can get it for low. Okay, so look, I don't know why you'd buy that. I'd rather get a 51-40.
Because he probably bought that watch because it's available at a great value.
I think it's cheaper. But I
And
hate
this is
it.
why
I
he also wants-
I
he
don't
wants your
hate
box.
it,
He
but I
wants
don't
your
love it.
painted box. He wants your painted box at a deal. He's a
Yes.
deal hunter. He wants a deal. This guy is driven by deal. That's it. You give a fucker a deal and he's happy. That's what
Okay,
it is.
Bear, we
huh?
got some super chats have come in
Yes,
here, Bear.
yes,
Look at
yes.
this. Jeff 28. Jeff $5. Jeff 28, $5. Hey Arch, are you happy you took Bear's advice to get rid of Tim? Great content with these losers. Look, we have
hang
ups
on,
and downs.
hang on. I did not tell him to get rid of Tim. I was fighting to the last moment for him and Tim to stay together. So I have no idea where did Jeff get that idea. Tim landed after Australia in San Francisco and decided that Archie is not human, that Archie is a piece of shit, that Archie is bad for him, and he doesn't want anything to do with him any longer. So
What we've
please, Jeff,
discovered, guys,
no, I
reading
want,
between
I want Jeff 28. He's accusing me of something to tell me. Please tell me, where are you getting that information? Is it coming from marketing people?
I got to tell you something. You know what, Bear?
I would like to read Patrick Philippe super chat. Nice big juicy one, $20.
$20. Patrick Philippe, $20. Fella is the richest guy with the cheapest super chats.
Value
Hey,
guy.
fella.
He's a value guy. He's a deal guy.
Hey fella, you cheap fike. This is what a super chat looks like. $20. Nice one, Arch. Fellas, a cheap fight. If you continually buy the cheapest version of everything,
Archie, you kind of went through that phase.
Yeah, but you know what? Big George, New York, $2. Thoughts on the 5212? That's the weekly calendar. I think it is fucking beautiful. Again, you know what I love about? I got to be honest with you, Bear.
Yes.
I love my Patek Philippe's to have circular cases.
Yeah, I can understand
that's what
that.
I love. I love them to have circular cases because, Bear, you know why? Because I think the beauty is in the circular case. That's the Calatrava type case. The 5212. This is a fucking, that's gorgeous. It uses that. I'd love what they're in steel. I'd fucking love one. The problem is 76,000 Australian. Holy fuck, that's expensive.
Oof.
And I'd rather, for that money, I'd rather get a 5140.
Hey, you know what? There was an interesting question in my Facebook group. And the question was, what is the main difference between Patek fanboys and Rolex fanboys? And I actually wrote, if you exempt, if you take out of the Patek Aquanaut and Nautilus,
yep,
which by the way, with most of Rolex watches are trending to be douchebag watches. Okay, let's be honest. Aquanaut and Nautilus, and majority of Rolex watches are flexing pieces, are douchebag watches. Hey, I can talk about it. I own the Rolexes. I'm a bit of a douchebag. Okay. Patek, in its purest and most original form, from Calatrava to Complications, indicates and signifies higher level of horological knowledge, dedication to hobby, and true enthusiasm. That's honest to God truth. Mind you, I will not repeat this ever again because it makes me look like shit, but that's the fact.
Bear, I got to tell you, you don't have any Pateks, right?
No.
But you don't have to. You don't have to have everything in this world. You understand? You don't have to have like Curly just loves talking watches. He doesn't even have to own any.
I am actually very curious.
I'm envious of Curly.
If eventually Curly actually ends up buying one luxury timepiece.
I've already be honest, I put a little bit of feelers out, but I'm a little picky. But I want the rose gold.
I love that you're picky. We love that.
I want the rose gold Cellini. I thought the white gold that you had on your video.
Uh-huh.
When I saw Mr. Zolso's, I kind of researched that, and that's what I want. I just want a dress watch to complement when I have to wear a suit, maybe 10 or 12 times a year that I have to. I don't have that right now. I wear a bracelet. I put on a Tissot.
You're talking Cellini Prince. You're not talking rose gold Cellini, but rose
Cellini
gold
Prince.
Prince. Yeah, that's a beautiful watch. Mr. Zolso's the one. He's got the rose gold. Yes, that's a beautiful.
I don't even want to research stuff because when I go down that road, I go deep. So
what's wrong with that, Bear?
What is wrong with that? Literally nothing. You have a truly beautiful collection. And if I'm reviewing your collection, I would be very, very favorable to your taste and organic approach. That's the truth.
You know, Bear. I
Yes,
got a spot for one more watch.
You have a spot for one more watch.
Let me show you.
Second box comes out. This is the lady box.
No, this is joint. Lady and me.
So I see.
See, So what happens is, this is my reverso. I put that back into the
Well,
box.
well. That doesn't work like that. It has to be full box, one on the wrist.
I'm too short then.
You're too short.
See, Bear,
So would
that's
you like to
exactly,
discuss what you need to add?
see, that's exactly why I would never want to get into this hobby.
Okay, let's take a look there. We got a Speedy. Let's ignore the Rolex and let's ignore Patek. That's a perfect box. We're not going to touch that box. In this box, we got 4 lady pieces. We're not going to touch that either. We're going to leave the ladies and we're going to leave this specific set as is.
And by the
Now-
way, don't forget, there's actually one more ladies' watch. My wife's Cartier Tank Francais. So you
Which
need
is on her
4
wrist.
in the box.
And 1 on the wrist.
Yeah, so I'm too short because I need to have 1 on the wrist and I've got 1 slot in the box spare, okay?
So, Archie.
That's it. Those 2 more, then that's it.
Let's ask our viewers, the punters, the people here, what they think should be added into those 2 spots. On the top, guys, you have a Speedy Professional. You have Breguet Type 20 on a beautiful strap. You have Reverso, which is absolutely gorgeous. We need 2 more, 1 in a box and 1 on the wrist. Let's hear, guys, what you think.
I think we're about to go into excavator talk.
Holy
Super
shit,
chat
Bez.
from Shah Buyuk.
Shah Book, $5. Hey, Arch, I remember you told me to contact Tim Wrong, which I did, to arrange the airport pickup in New York City. What should I do since he's gone?
Good question. New York is a kind of complex situation. We're gonna need help.
Hey, that's okay.
We're gonna
He can
need a
contact
help.
me.
Hang on. I'm appealing to 2 people. Mr. Hoff and Mr. Zoso. I'm gonna ask them to help us out. Please, guys, help us out. And if you're not watching, I will contact them and we'll see what we can do. Super chat from the legendary Patrick.
You can always email me at ArchieLuxury72@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Or ArchieLuxuryUSA@gmail.com. We got a super chat now from Patrick Philippe, $5. Example of the fella super chat. Profile of a cheap fike in New York wearing an RM. P.S. I'm a cheap fike.
Speaking of cheap fucks, Bear, what happened to our European lawyer?
European lawyer.
Yeah, no more hate super chats.
Oh, the Watch Time Esquire?
Yeah, Timepiece Esquire.
Oh, he'll be back. He'll be back. You know what? In a way, that day he was kind of defeated. You really put him in his place. So he's gonna probably take a break.
I should have
I
saved
bet
myself. I should have saved myself those super chats because I think you pretty good. You did a pretty good job yourself.
No. But that was a wonderful fucking final touch. So thank you, Curly. By the way, that was really fucking appreciated.
That was a flex to back up your words, Bear. It was
Thank
more
you,
than
man.
happy to do it. This is
Super
fascinating.
chat again, Archie, from Patrick Philippe, my dear friend. I love you,
Patrick Philippe, $5. Example of a fella super chat. Profile of a cheap fike in New York wearing an RM. P.S. I'm a cheap fike.
That's the one you just read, Archie, by the way. You fucking delusional fucking fantasist, okay?
We lost the
Just read that, you fiker, okay?
Patrick Philippe, $5. All in good fun, Arch, about fella. He and I are good friends. He consults me on all his watch purchases.
Yeah, fella is a good guy. He's a value guy. You can tell, Archie. I remember when you were the value guy. I remember when you were buying. Your process of buying was going to Lady Boy from Japan. I don't know if you know the site. And you will put E-Lady, and you sort the watches from cheapest to the most expensive, and you go and you buy cheapest fucking watch. Okay, so you know what? You got a bit of a history on that as well.
Trapper, what watch are you wearing? Is he still there, or did we lose him?
It's not a bulldozer. Oh, it's a sin.
That's his
Well,
demolition watch.
That's a good choice, man. That's a good choice. That's a Zin 104 with the white dial. He has it on a NATO strap, orange NATO strap. Very cool. He's a trendy fucker. I like that. Zin 104 is a fantastic choice of the watch. It's probably one of the best universal timepieces. It's positioned as a pilot watch, but it has a $200 water resistance, which is amazing. Makes it a great diver as well. Nice bezel, nice legibility.
Bezel. Nice bezel.
Bezel, yeah, yes, Archie, bezel. My apologies, Archie, for mispronouncing.
Trapper's doing one of my favorite things.
Demolition.
Operating an excavator.
They're fun, aren't they?
They sure are, especially the big ones.
Wristwatch change, Bear. I'm going to put on my 5196 today.
Okay, Archie, fair enough. What made you decide that?
I'm wearing yellow cufflinks. I got yellow in the tie. It's
Love
good
it.
to coordinate.
And we have your dear friend and the great supporter of ArchieLuxury.
CB, $10. By the way, CB, I made a video for you. I just released it this morning on the Paul Pluta channel. And it basically talks about the Tim Wright, how his collect philosophy, strategy, because he uses marketing terms. His collecting strategy is all wrong. I think you'd enjoy. It's an add-on value because CB gave me a massive PayPal donation, and he wasn't happy, Bear. He wasn't happy about it. Okay, he thought I was too soft. So I've made an extension. You can go and watch that CB on the Paul Pluta channel. CB $10. The Pontiff is missing a pre-ceramic GMT2 preference of choice, and a Rolex Cellini like the one Bear and I have, and done. Shit.
Hey, Archie, I just wanted to let you know, I wanted to compliment you yesterday. That small little Gonzo stream you did.
Yes.
It was very entertaining in the dungeon, and two birds with one stone. You rattled your failure to launch buddy too, because they were talking about it.
Is that right?
Gonzo streaming now. I got to take my hat off to you. It was very entertaining. You should do more of it.
Yeah, I'm following their marketing script, Bear. You know this, don't you?
Yeah.
It worked. It worked.
Yeah, exactly right there. It's yeah.
You didn't have to wear rabbit ears. You didn't have to be drunk. You were just naturally entertaining.
It was great fun.
It was. It was
we were
a lot of
chatting,
fun.
Talking about fishing. You make me want to go fishing. You know that?
The best part for me was when you stole the French fries, the chips.
And you know that there's no calories in them as well.
Bear.
So which I'm wondering why is he saying pre-ceramic? That kind of, I didn't expect that pre-ceramic GM2. I wonder why is he suggesting that. I would
to have a vintage, to have a vintage piece, to have a vintage.
But you have nothing vintage. It doesn't go with
1596. You know the Patek 5035, the Patek 5035.
Like neo vintage, right?
Neo, yeah, classical vintage.
Okay. So what would you get? What would be your choice? Pepsi? I mean, if you're going to do G1 GMT from,
I'd love a Pepsi. You know what? I got to tell you something.
See, I'm going to say this.
Can I tell you something?
I don't like disagreeing with CB. I'm going to tell you why I disagree. I'm looking at that box. We got Omega chronograph. We got Breguet chronograph. We got Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso. and we need 2 more pieces. I don't want a Rolex. I don't want a Patek.
You know what? Maybe a Zenith El Primero.
I would actually say I'd like to see 4 chronographs and reverso. So I would say I love the Speedy. I love the Type 20. I love the Zenith El Primero Tribute 1969 or 68 or fucking 67. I think it's a 1969. The 38 millimeter one, not open heart.
Ah, the 38. Yes.
And then fourth chronograph. I would be looking probably into IWC or Breitling. One of those, and I'm leaning toward Navi Timer, similar one like Jeff has. Picture those 4 chronographs, 4 powerhouses of chronographs. Breitling Navi, okay, new one. Or any Navi you like, Archie. The Zenith El Primero, the Speedy Professional, and Type 20. Those 4 chronographs sitting in a beautiful quadrant in that box, and reverso on the wrist.
Arch, do you have any rose gold watches?
No. No moon phase. No
rose
rose
gold at all.
gold.
That's weird.
Super chat from Fella.
Hey, fella. Profile. Fella, $2. Profile, 36-year-old negotiating LV box while wearing 5270p.
Exactly. And what's wrong with that? Nothing. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. He's our fella. CB super chat.
CB super chat, $5. Bear, any collector needs a Neo vintage as a foundation.
But did
Neo
you,
vintage.
CB, did you hear my proposal? I mean, don't you think those 4 chronographs, I mean, chronograph is such a significant complication, and Archie's all about horology, and he loves chronographs, and he basically captures probably 4 most significant chronographs chronologically. I mean, if we're not talking Patek, right? But Patek is not really about chronographs. Let's be honest. That's not their thing. The 4 you would have are primary choices. They're true horological choices. And I think it would look remarkable seeing them together. I really do. I'm very passionate about that idea. I'm pushing that. I'm going to push that. Super chat from CB.
CB's a very good friend. CB, $5. Archie, pull up the picture. I prefer the Neo vintage between the 2.
Let's see.
Holy shit. Let's bring it up, Bear. Let's bring this up. So he's talking. You know, one thing I must say to you, Bear.
Yeah.
Many years ago,
yeah,
I actually got to wear a Rolex GMT Master. It was a 16700. So it was a Master 1. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah.
And
yes.
I got to tell you, I think it was a Coke. It was a
yes.
Coke.
And super chat from amazing cigar enthusiast and a great supporter of ArchieLuxury, true gentleman.
Anthony Pellegrino, $2. I can help in New York as well. Thank you. I desperately need some. I don't think I'm going to get any cigars out of Timmy. Can we get them back? I got to tell you something. You know what, Bear?
I'm listening.
I found this. So this is a Master 1. It's absolutely amazing GMT to have. I want
to tell my countryman, Canuck watch collector, he's asking what was my suggestion: Speedy, a Navi, El Primero, and he has a Brigade Type 20 already. Those are four chronographs that I'm campaigning to see. Continue, Archie. Sorry.
By the way, if those fuckers on the other side they want to have peace, I'm happy to have peace.
Archie, finish your thought about the watch, for God's sake.
Sorry.
What happened? What did you jump?
Okay, what I'm saying is this here watch is fucking beautiful. It's
Of course it's beautiful.
a GMT master, so it doesn't. You can't independent. You've got to use the bezel to set the second time zone because it's fixed. Fixed.
That's fixed.
Yes.
That's not fixed.
No. The second hand, you know, the 24-hour GMT hand, it's not independently settable.
It's a G. Yeah.
Oh, Anthony
Super
Pellegrino,
chat, yeah.
$2. I have Davidoffs for you. That's
You
going
love
to be.
Davidoffs.
I do love Davidoffs. That is 100% right. CB, $5. Bear, I suggest Neo Vintage Pepsi because it is a good value and will never lose value. And the Pontiff likes a Pepsi. Actually,
he is right about value is important because let's be honest, your further purchases should be smart.
yes.
So it's certainly better buy from the financial perspective than buying Breitling and buying El Primero. There's no question.
I got to tell you, but a Zenith, 38 mil Zenith.
Yeah, I really like that Tribute 1969. I really like it, Arch.
I've actually held one.
I really like that watch.
Yeah, this is what it looks like.
Isn't it beautiful, Arch?
Yeah, and it's actually 38 mil is a great size.
It really is. It's kind of similar. It wears very similar to your Brigade Type 20. Look at those colors. Look at the beautiful strap. It's a gorgeous movement. The layout of the chronograph is amazing. That red chronograph hand. The whole thing is just absolutely remarkable. Great history. Heritage is unparalleled when it comes to chronographs.
Swinging Kangaroo, $2. Any love for Oyster Quartz two-tone?
For that Swinging Kangaroo, you need to wait for Cliver to join the live stream. I think he's the only punter that loves that fucking
Do you really want a quartz? Do you want a quartz in your collection, Bear? Besides ladies, I don't really want any quartz.
You're talking Rolex quartz?
Any quartz.
I got some quartz. I got a Breitling Avenger what the fuck? The Endurance as a quartz. I got what else? And I got some cheap quartz shitters. Nothing significant. Some super chats actually we should not miss.
Shot in the dark, $10. Thoughts and prayers to the people and punters in Florida.
You know what? This gentleman shot in the dark is such a class act. Yes, shot in the dark. That's a wonderful thought.
AC, when you get a chance, Mike the Snake is looking for a link.
And so does Angelic Slayer. We have a wonderful news. Our beautiful brother is joining us. Let's actually drop that link.
But I want to show you some other stuff, Bear. I got something to show you.
Sure. And I will carefully listen to you right after I read Eric L's membership super chat, which says, "Bless you, guys, for making Watch Talk great again." Thank you, Eric.
Yeah, Arch, can I ask you a question that has nothing to do with watches, or you want me to wait?
Yeah,
well, I'm running a poll. I said, should we never mention him wrong again?
No, Archie, please stop that. You're talking watches. I'm in a mood. You got me. I tasted it. I want to hear your thoughts, Pontiff. I want to hear the thoughts of the guy who handled thousands of watches. Talk to me, Pontiff.
You know what, Bear? The funny thing is, it's not necessarily the big money watches I want to get back. Did you know that?
Tell me, Pontiff.
It's not always the big bucks. You know, I gotta tell you, out of all the watches that I've owned, right? Ignore the hypey shit that went crazy in price, right?
Okay.
I gotta tell you, seriously, you know what I really do miss?
Tell me, Archie.
If I could have it back now, right? Wishing well. I want the open heart back. Okay, I'm
No,
sorry.
Archie, no, the hillbilly tourbillon, please.
That's the Rolling
no.
Stone version. I brought this up for Angelic Slayer. Angelic Slayer.
Today we're doing doors,
rolling
Archie.
Look
Archie,
at that.
doors today, man.
Look at that. See the Mick Jagger tongue.
Yeah, I
that.
see it, Archie.
That's the
Oh, yeah, look at that.
that's the Mick Jagger version.
Super
That's the
chat
rolling.
from our dear friend Trooper.
$2. Prayers for Lexter Dexter. Indeed.
Yes,
Prayers
he
for Lexter
is
Dexter.
affected by the hurricane.
And also prayers for Federico
Matis.
as well.
Federico
Federico's
and Matis.
Yeah, prayers. Look, it's not. We don't want anyone to get hurt there, guys.
No.
Prayers for Federico, okay? He's lost a lot of weight. Fuck, he's slimmed down.
Yes, he did. So what?
Would you have the surgery? Would you have the surgery?
No, I would not. Actually, so what other watch choices do you see as a possibility for you to fill those spots, those 2 spots?
You know what, Bear? I tell you what I always love there is the Breitling. I got to tell you, the Breitlings. Super Ocean, right? Hello, Bear. I'm losing you. Bear?
Yeah.
Super Ocean.
I really want you to get Navi, man.
Bear. I love these what do you think of these? I love these new Super Ocean.
I do like them. I do like them very much.
The Bondage and Discipline one. I'd fucking buy it off him. You know that? But he sold it already.
He's not selling that. Oh, he sold it already?
Yeah, he sold it to...
Which one do you like?
Ron.
Orange?
Ron.
You like... he sold it to Ronnie?
Yeah, he sold it to Ronnie.
Congrats, Ronnie. Good for you, man. Which one you like? Orange?
I got to tell you, Bear, that blue.
Tiffany blue? Would you really wear that? Would you wear that watch in that color?
It's a slot filler for the box, Bear.
CB, your friend CB?
CB, $10. Archie, you want pieces that will never lose value. A Neo Vintage GMT is classic and is usable. A nicer look than new bulky one. Please show the direct comparison I sent you. He's asked me for this, Bear, and I'm going to...
He's going to be talking about the thickness of the watch.
Well, this is a photo of the bezels. Have a look at this here. I want to show you this, Bear. It's a really good photo.
Yeah, Angelic.
Hey, Mike, how you going, mate?
Oh, hanging in there, okay.
You all right? Yeah. Tough times.
What do you think, Bear? I'm just gonna go and get a glass of water. Fuck me dead. I drank that scotch. I got fucking indigestion. What the fuck's wrong with me?
You're not used to it, Archie. It's early.
What the fuck's wrong with me? No, Bear, what's wrong with me? I had my wife made egg on toast. I had that. I got indigestion. I got fucking reflex. What the fuck's wrong with me?
Archie, before you go and get the water, we have a T2 who wants to know how to become a member. So why don't you tell him both options, how to become a member on the channel and member of WhatsApp group.
Guys, you want to become a member on the WhatsApp group? Simple. You PayPal $30 to Archie Luxury 72 at Gmail and put your phone number, and I will add you to the group.
Archie Luxury 72 at gmail.com.
And let's not forget the upvote. We only at
$30 US with your phone number. You become a member of WhatsApp group. To join the membership on the Archie live stream, you have to be on a desktop or laptop. Next to the left from the bell and subscribe, there is a button square called join. Click on that and follow further instructions.
I'm just putting a poll now, Bear. We can see which watch I should add to the collection there. I gotta tell you, Bear. You know what?
Oh, Zenith Open Heart. Fuck, I'm gonna have to go with Rolex here.
Let me. Hey, Angelic, great to have you back, man. We love you.
Thanks, Pontiv. It's great to be back. I just want to say thank you to everyone out in the chat, all the people on the panel. Just wonderful support.
Are you okay, man?
Yeah, I'm good. Yep. I had a good day yesterday with Mrs. A and did a bit of video logging and put some shit on my channel. Made a bit of an effort. Trying to up the ante a bit. I felt like I was laming out the channel a bit, you know.
GB $2. My 16800 wears so much better than my 114060. That's a pre-ceramic versus a ceramic.
The last thing
I'll be back. I'm gonna get a glass of water. I'll be back. I'll be back, guys.
The last thing an entertainer wants to do is be boring. And yeah. So we must make an effort for the Archie Luxury universe, for the Archieverse.
Good to have you back, though, bro.
Yeah, it's you know, it's
Cousin Slayer. It's impossible for you to be boring. Impossible.
That's because Curly is a specialist on how to be boring.
Exactly.
Can I go into some philosophical musing while he's on the toilet? It would suit probably.
I have a question for you guys while he's there. If you don't mind, to a little watch talk. I'm kind of in the mood. I don't know if you're okay with that.
I love watch talk.
So Archie Luxury, as you know, has one box on the top, 4 Pateks, on the bottom, 4 Rolex pieces. Second box, again, 8 spots. He has 4 ladies' watches. He's got Speedy, professional. He's got Breguet Type 20 and reverso on his hand. So he needs 2 pieces to complement this set. What do you guys recommend?
Who wants to go first?
I'll go.
What were the last pieces?
The last 2 pieces I mentioned are Omega Speedy, professional, and Breguet Type 20 chronograph. Both chronographs. We need 2 more pieces.
Let's start from the bottom with Angelic, and then Mike, and then
I don't know. And then you.
I don't know much.
But that's okay. That's
knowledge,
okay.
I got an
Listen to
opinion.
them.
I do
Let's
have
go,
an opinion.
guys.
Go ahead, Angelic.
Well, considering his collection, I'll make a suggestion, and not considering his collection, I'll make a suggestion. I think Navi Timer. I think they're hot. Hot. The new Navi Timer is incredible. I think Jeff's got the hottest watch in the community at the moment, actually. I think it's just such a stunner. But if not, if he was going to head down a vintage line, a vintage GMT, I'd push vintage any day of the week. But I know he's not into vintage that much. But the lines on the case of the vintage GMTs, beautiful. Unless I've got it wrong, the one on the left is vintage, right? Or is it the one on the right?
The vintage is on the right.
See, yeah, well, maybe, mate. Well, I'm just looking at it here. I don't know about the vintage font on the bezel. There's a couple of things I like.
A maxi case.
Yep.
So not as graceful.
Hello, Bear.
Archie, if you don't mind, Mikey and Slayer are discussing potential additions to your collection.
Okay, thank you.
If you want to just read Swinging Kangaroo, and then they can continue.
Swinging Kangaroo, $2. GMT, Neo Vintage, GMT, and Zenith, get both.
Thank you, Swinging Kangaroo.
They're both great GMTs. It's hard. They're both a little different. The loom on the newer one is slightly larger. The loom pips and
yeah. Well, sorry. So the Zenith is a chronograph. The GMT's a GM. They're both great sports watches. I think you meant to say.
Yes.
I like the Navi Timer, Pontiff. I really do. I think it's a killer watch. killer. Jeff's got that beautiful green dial that I drove
Yeah,
past.
the mint green, beautiful mint green. Yes.
Matches the Yarra River down there. I drove past and I was like, yeah, Jeff immediately came to mind.
Wow.
What about you, Mikey? What's your perception on this?
I think, okay, without breaking the bank, I think I have to agree with Angelic, a nice Navi timer for a chrono, and a Yachtmaster, the black on black Yachtmaster.
Ooh, good suggestion. I like that.
And that would be a nice completion to.
You're talking on Oysterflex?
Yeah, on Oysterflex. Yeah,
that's fucking
I can't afford that.
That's a white gold. I love that, Mikey, but that breaks the bank.
Okay.
I'm not making Timmy money.
Well, we were just talking about, like, you know, what two watches would complete your collection and fill the last two slots in your box. Those two, you know, one chrono, and I have to agree the Navi timer's a great candidate. There's a number of chronos by a number of different companies. You know, a Vacheron would probably has a model that would
we've never mentioned Vacheron, Archie.
You know, the overseas blue 3-hander is just a stunner. You know,
it's expensive, Mikey. I'm a bargain shopper.
Yeah, they're not too much, but yeah, they are expensive. So Navitimer, and we can't include any Rolexes really. If
CB $5. I don't like open heart watches that are not showing anything special. They are pretentious, in my opinion.
Well,
I agree with CB, but I wouldn't call them pretentious. I would rather call them hillbilly-like. They are pretenders. They pretend. They are just great pretenders.
One watch that totally breaks that mold is the Glass Shoot Original Pano Inverse.
I've got my 1601 on today.
The whole dial is the movement. And it does show the balance wheel moving, but it's a completely different formula.
That's a sweet watch.
I was thinking about this yesterday, the 36 mil thing, and I've got a new argument. Do you want to hear it?
Yep.
Well, see, the fat man wearing a 36 mil is almost an aesthetic in itself, isn't it? I mean, it's a thing we've grown to love from past generations, where you've got a bigger gentleman and a little watch.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that aesthetic applies to me. And see, if you see how my wrist is fat and swollen, and my watch is little. But when you look at my head, which is rough, and this beard, it matches. See, I was wearing a 40 mil, and I was thinking, I look trying to be a bit modern. And then I thought, well, hang on. If I put the 36 mil watch on, I fit that aesthetic perfectly. Look.
It does look good on you.
You're talking throwback value.
Yeah.
Value.
You know, I mean, it's a bit of a retrogressive look, but you know, I think for someone that's struggling to.
Well, I also think that the retro look appeals to you.
It does. The fat look, not so much.
Look is fat look. What are you gonna?
Hey, I tell you what, you see the way Bear dressed up. He doesn't look fucking fat. He looks fucking.
Fuck off, Archie. When you fat, man.
You look fucking amazing. I don't understand.
Angelic,
you look like, but
you don't have
Bear,
a fat look. You have a rugged look. Rugged, not fat.
Rugged. Yeah, actually, Slayer doesn't give me fat man look. He gives me.
I'm a bit stumpy.
You know,
lumberjack.
You give me the rock star look, like a rock star that's been through a lot of shit.
Or a lumberjack.
No fucking lumberjack. It's a Trapper Joe. That's a lumberjack.
A big
Trapper
man's
Joe
man.
is a lumberjack. Oh fuck!
Okay.
He's
Can I
here.
get my opinion of his 2 watches that he needs to add to collection?
Oh shit!
Hey, come on, guys. Who set it off? I wasn't watching. The bullshit detector just went off. What was said?
Arch, you need a rose gold rectangular watch on a leather strap.
Archie, you have a super chat, man.
GB, $2. How do people go for Tim's crap? I don't get it. You know what? I tell you this now. If they want peace, all they got to do is say, hey, Archie, we respect you. And we're not going to say anything more about you. We're not going to bag you. And I would gladly join the peace.
Also, they have to apologize about so many fucking things.
Firstly, they have to Tim needs to apologize for wearing Ray-Ban Wayfarers. I mean, inexcusable. He's Oliver Peoples. They cost $500 for those grey Oliver Peoples. And then he shows up in a pair of my Ray-Bans and growing a beard.
Welcome back, Angelic. Does your wife wear sunglasses? Your kids wear sunglasses?
You're stealing your stick.
Australia is a very
Archie, by the way, you're really pissing off our viewers.
Who is?
Archie's pissing off our viewers. So, you know what? Rolex GMT is a clear winner of your shitty poll. Now, I want you to put another poll. Do you want peace or do you want war?
Okay.
I'm happy for either. Hi, Narc. How things?
Hope you're feeling better, buddy.
Yeah, I feel great. You know, I think that look, I've got some philosophical musings rolling around in this old head. But ultimately, yeah, I'm coming to terms with the width and breadth of the Archieverse, the ever expanding nature of the universe, the speed of the expansion.
Look, I understand. Let me ask you a question. Did you feel like you're a performing monkey when people asking you to play this and play that?
Not really. I mean, a little bit. I
think as a musician, that's expected. You get into any gatherings, people will ask you. That's just inevitable.
You should take it as a compliment, Angelic. We loved it.
I mean, I'm happy to be the performing monkey. I don't mind that. That's bad said.
Get
I am.
your guitar and play us a song.
Hey?
Now get your guitar and play us a fucking song.
You slurp a protein shake, do 20 push-ups, and I'll play a song.
Protein shakes.
You don't do protein shakes.
Not good for your intestine to digestion.
Yeah.
Guys, don't forget to vote on a poll. We want to know, are we in war or are we in peace? And while you're doing that, please remember to upvote and super chat.
Anyway, let me tell Archie some juicy gossip that I told exclusively on Green Room.
Yes.
Blondie on Tim's stream the other day was asked, what's Ocean like? He goes, he took advantage of me when I was in a vulnerable position, and he's a broke scammer with a small dick.
How big is his dick?
That's what she said.
That's what, and they were trying to ban her and silence her in the chat.
That's
he
what
goes,
she
it's
said.
all a show. It's all a show. It took me only a couple of hours to realize the bullshit and scamming that Shuni's up to. And I do apologize for going hard on Blondie. I sort of feel a little bit sorry for her, especially what Sheen did to her.
What did he do to her?
Just took advantage of her.
Well, Mr. Tudor, to you, $10. See you in Dallas. I'll bring Rolex, but we'll be wearing Tudor.
Mr. Tudor, which Tudor will you choose to wear when you meet Pontiff? I'm actually quite curious which Tudor from your amazing Tudor collection. You don't have to super chat, Mr. Tudor. You can just write in a chat and I'll read it.
And there was so much censorship going on in that stream, Arch. It was unbelievable.
Yeah. Swinging Kangaroo, $2. Oh, Papa Dave is on the feed. So beans and rice, Archie. I want to show you something.
What does it mean?
Okay, this is Dave Ramsey.
Hang
video
on,
here.
hang on. What does it mean, oh Papa Dave?
No, on my screen, I'm showing this is a snippet of a video. Dave Ramsey, this guy's worth, this is Graham Stephan. He's an investment guy. He's worth $25 million.
Okay, all right.
And I just wanted to show you, he's going through all his investments, right?
Yeah.
And he's got other investments.
Yes.
He's got some cars, and he's also got a Patek Calatrava 50,000.
And that makes you feel better, right?
Well, no, what I'm saying is these watches here, they're an alternative investment. This guy's worth 25 million and he's showing off his Patek.
And
he's got
that
a
makes you feel
Patek.
better. Yet
No.
you did not have a fucking $500 in cash to send it to me first time. But it makes you feel better because you have shit that you cannot sell. However,
Correct.
you need to be first liquid enough to get into shit like that. So, as I said to you, you need to sell some shit.
400,000. It's a Ford GT. You know those.
The GT40, depending on the model, that's a shitter.
No. It's the GT. You know the supercar, like Le Mans.
Yeah, GT40.
It's
yeah,
a reissue. You know the GT. You know what it is.
The one Jeremy Clarkson had 4 of. He went through them like butter. Yeah. They kept breaking down on him, so that's a shitter. That's going to be sucking money.
It's kind of a supercar. I don't know.
They're not shitters.
It sucks money though. It sucks money as an investment. I don't know.
It's a money pit. It's a money pit.
Money pit.
It's like
this is the end.
You're going to go.
This is the end. My only friend. When we start talking about fucking cars.
Plans, the end.
I love this song. It's a Doors night. I would hope you're going to play some Doors.
Can you play something for us, Angelic? We want to
No
hear you.
safety or surprise, the end.
I love that.
I'll never look into your eyes.
Archie, I was listening to Doors with my few of them Brazilian girlfriends in London.
Hello,
England.
I love you. Won't you tell me my
your
name?
Hang on. Clueless about cars. Clueless. I have an 04 Beetle. You know, you tell me I'm clueless about cars, AC.
Hey, can we do?
Look, I'm not a Ford guy, right? But that GT is an amazing car.
Hey, can we do some Doors now? Can we please?
Hello. Can I love you? Can you tell me your name?
How about whiskey bar? How about whiskey bar? How about whiskey bar?
Oh,
how about
whiskey bar? Oh, don't ask why.
Oh, don't ask why.
Hey, Angelic, how about a relevant song for war? Blood in the Streets. What do you think about that one? Remember Blood in the Streets?
Yes, blood in the streets is up to my ankles.
Yeah.
Yes, blood in the streets is up to my knees.
Whose song is that?
He's Frog.
Who?
He
got a
came
new
in
guy
and
on,
rolled
Aussie Blowfly.
away. Sunlight in her eye.
G'day, Arch.
Yes.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. First time on.
Hey, great. First time, long time viewer.
Long time viewer, yes.
Who is
Whereabouts are you? He's in Melbourne, Sydney.
No, I'm in outskirts of New South Wales, Wagga Wagga.
Wagga Wagga, beautiful place.
Yeah, it is.
Aussie, another Aussie. Wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah, we love Aussie.
Yugoslav Aussie.
You're almost as good as Canadians. Almost as good as Canadians.
Almost.
Yeah.
Ozzy,
Are we
can I ask
getting a doors or what, guys? I'm begging here. I want
Peace
doors.
Frog, Peace Frog, Angelic had it. Peace Frog by the doors.
Yeah, Peace
Ozzy,
Frog.
can I
Angelic,
ask
are
you
you
a
going to
question?
do it, bro? Are you in a doors mood?
I love the Doors.
Any doors. I take
Oh, you want
any
me to play-
doors.
oh, you want the guitar out, right?
Yeah, man. I'm
Yeah.
begging. I'm
You're
pleading.
putting pressure on him, Bear.
Yeah, I'm trying not to, but apparently I
Can't we
have
just
to.
do
Man.
a cappella? A cappella's better, you know. 'cause then
Yeah,
we
yeah.
can get
For
the lyrics.
doors, I'll give you. You know what? You're right. For doors, you are right.
Can I just make a comment about a new member, Ozzy?
Yeah.
He looks like a sniffer. Look at him.
Let me look. Let me
That
take
is a
my
sniffer,
glasses. Oh,
That-
yeah. He's a sniffer. Yeah, he
Sniffer.
sniffs.
Sniffer
Yeah.
and a licker.
Yeah, good for you, man. Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing
if
at
it
all.
tastes good and if it smells good, that's what it's all
Hey,
about.
Ozzy, Rimmer?
Ozzy?
Haven't tried it.
No, it doesn't look like a rimmer. No.
Haven't tried it yet, mate.
Yeah. Mikey's the rimmer. Mikey's definitely rimmer.
Don't play it.
All right, am I right, Mikey?
I
Oh,
am the
Mikey,
what?
by the way, did you see the Blue Pagoda is posted on Archie Luxury website?
No, I have never. I haven't gone to that site.
Hey,
Yeah, he's there with some other items for sale. He
it
also
is much
posted.
appreciated.
Of course, man.
Thank
He
you so
also
much, Archie.
posted bondage's 3 watches for sale, and your pagoda and his Birkins.
Much
and,
appreciated, Archie.
A couple of more things.
I'm honored.
We need some Mike the Snake story.
Hey, Bear, less than 5 seconds, you don't get a strike, right?
No! Don't play anything,
okay.
please. No,
You got it.
only authentic present. Like we don't want. Last thing we need is strikes. We really don't want
I'm
them.
shocked you don't know Peace Frog. I'm actually shocked you don't know that song.
Well, I don't. I can
Yeah.
I can Google it and I can listen to it.
It's LA
Yes.
Woman, isn't it?
LA Woman.
Oh fuck yeah, LA Woman is great.
LA Woman.
Mikey.
We're doing a cappella. We're doing a cappella. So everyone, shut your fucking mic so we can enjoy the performance. Archie, put him a full screen.
I don't know the words to the song. That's all I know.
That's a good thing,
Mikey,
Mikey, because
where's your dog?
we want Angelic to perform.
All right.
Microphones
Right.
off.
Yeah.
Oops,
Okay.
I
I'm
just-
muting. I'm muting myself.
Which one do we want? Oh, lyrics.
Putting pressure on Angelic here. You could tell.
Can you
Just
shut
gotta
the
go back-
fuck up, North? Can you shut the fuck up? Archie, mute everyone.
We've
Take a
got to
deep
go
breath.
back to 1991, back bar at the corner of the hotel. Corner hotel in Richmond. Let me think.
You're looking at the creative work, man. Look at him. It's beautiful.
I see your hair is burning. Hills are filled with fire. If they say I never loved you, you know they are a liar. Riding on the freeway. No, it's gone.
It was good, man. It was good. Well, why don't you Google the lyrics? Google the lyrics.
Read
And
the
then you
body
have-
language. Leave him alone. Read the body language. He's stressing out.
Okay,
Angelic,
okay.
How do I Google the lyrics? I can do it with the lyrics.
Yeah. Google the lyrics.
How do you Google while?
Well, just put the name of the song and say lyrics.
Okay. Oh yeah, I've got it here.
Yeah.
LA Woman.
Yeah.
LA Woman. I just had to learn how to open a tab.
Go to Google. Google. Type in "LA Woman" lyrics and hit.
Angelic, if you don't feel like doing it, just say no.
Okay, you fucking guy. Don't fucking kill my nice mood.
Pushing for fuck's sake.
You can't see me. Can you see me?
You look handsome.
Yeah, we can see you.
Of course,
Yeah.
you can see you. What are you
I've got
talking
the
about?
lyrics. I've got the lyrics up.
There you go. You got the lyrics, and that's gonna go smooth now.
Well, I just got into town about an hour ago. Beep, 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 boo, boo, boo. Took a look around, see which way the wind blows. Where the little girls in their Hollywood bungalows. Oh, you lucky little lady in the city of light. You're just another lost angel. City of night. City of night. City of night, night, night. City of night. Come on. Instrumental break. LA woman, LA woman, LA woman, Sunday afternoon. LA woman, Sunday afternoon. LA woman, Sunday afternoon. Drive through your suburbs in your blues. In your blues. In your blue, blue, blues, round in your blues. Oh, yeah. Now, big instrumental break. Ray Manzarek. Man. And they go into the breakdown. I see your hair is burning. Hills are filled with fire. If they say I never loved you, you know they are a liar. Driving down your freeways, midnight alleys roam. Cops in cars, the topless bars, never saw a woman so alone. So alone. So alone, lone, lone, so alone. Ah! And then there's another yada yada bit. And then Mr. Mojo rising. Mr. I can't, I've got it. Oh, there, I had to scroll. Mr. Mojo rising. Got to keep on rising. Rising, rising. Got to keep on rising. And then there's some other stuff. And yeah, that's LA Woman. There's a bit more, but
you're fucking awesome.
Out of context with the music, that other bit might not be so good.
I tell you, you remind me of Jim. I'm telling you that. I told you that first time I fucking saw you. There's something very Jim Morrison about you.
Well,
I love Jim. Hey, have you ever seen actually the Val Kilmer doing the biographical movie about Jim Morrison indoors?
Best.
Fucking amazing. He fucking really did a job, man. You know what, Angelic? Please watch that movie.
Oh, I know it very well. I knew it at the time. He did early Jim really well. Fat, bloated, bar hopping Jim, I'm not so sure. Oh, yeah, no,
yeah, it's hard. It's hard to do them all well. It's hard to do it all well.
I like bluesy Jim. Probably the best.
Yeah,
we should do a karaoke night show one night. You can't get copyrighted for that, right? Having music and sing the words.
No, because if you do actual karaoke music, it's not gonna be that type of thing that's gonna trigger the the thing. Mr. Tudor, member for 14 months, guys, bronze member, and Super Chat as a member. It's a toss-up: Bear, Panda, or Etta Burgundy. Thoughts? You know my answer, Mr. Tudor. Diet Panda is the best modern Tudor. So I am biased. I would say that's something. If I'm wearing a Tudor, that's the one I would wear. Unfortunately, I don't have that one. But if I see it available, I'm picking it up. Thank you very much, Angelic.
Look, if someone super chats, I'll do another Doors track. If they want me to do Doors, I can do Doors for a super chat. I don't mind. As long as the super chats come, it's good. I'm good. It's when the super chats don't come. You know, you as an artist, you're losing you're losing it. It's like standing there busking on the street for 10 hours and no one throws any coins. You know, it's time to leave. You know.
Yep, exactly, bro. Exactly. Swinging kangaroo super chat, boss.
Yeah, let's see some super chats, people. We just had fucking magic happen.
We want to see the dog, Mike.
Boss?
Swinging kangaroo. I was on mute. Sorry. Do you see any possibility for Omega pull off from 007, then have Tudor as a replacement? Since 007 based on British Tudor, House of Tudor, maybe. Then they release Tudor sub for the next Bond. Any thoughts? I hope so.
Omega's got a deep. They're not giving up the James Bond thing right now. He has done miracles for them, starting with that Pierce Brosnan Seamaster, and it's been success story. I can't see them giving that up, especially not to Tudor, which, let's be honest, is still inferior toward Omega.
Curly Q2, $20. Peace Frog, please. Cousin Slayer. And we got Loose Tooth, $2. Randy Newman, Short People. Peace Slayer.
We have a super chat from Curly who wants this Peace Frog. And there we go. I'll be able to hear it.
There's blood in the streets, it's up to my ankles. It's sort of upbeat. There's blood in the streets, it's up to my knee. There's blood in the streets, the town of Chicago. Blood on the rise, it's following me. Think about the break of day. Then there's a breakdown. She came in and she drove away. Sunlight in her hair. There's blood in the streets, turn a river of sadness. Blood in the streets, it's up to my thigh. Yeah, the river runs right down the legs of the city. The women are crying and the rivers are weeping. She came in and she drove away. Sunlight in her hair. Now there's this mythical bit about Jim and the family when they came across the car accident where the Indians were on the highway. And he said that the soul of an Indian came into his body. It's a very mythical part of Jim Morrison history, and he mentions it here in the lyric. Indians scattered on dawn's highway bleeding. Ghosts crowd the young child's fragile eggshell mind. And then he goes back into the song. How's that, Curly? Was that all right?
Wow.
That was beautiful. Beautiful. Thank
you.
That's
that's interesting, man.
Yeah, we learned something new and heard something great.
You got to hear the song with the music. It's just unbelievable. But this was even better.
Yeah,
because he actually
better.
explained the part that fascinated me about Jim Morrison. That little part right there about
that was a great.
You want to hear something interesting, Curly? I was at one time working at the Fairmont Royal York, which was a place where Jim Morrison stayed a few times. And one of his favorite things was to go up on the roof where he would smoke and relax and whatever, meditate. And he actually signed his name in the back of the letter Y, Royal York. So you can actually see his signature in the back.
He signed it on the back of the sign of the
on the back of the sign with the marker.
Bear, you should cut that thing down and bring it in your man cave.
Well, trust me, it's not that simple. But it is a very interesting fact about Jim Morrison. He is
a bit of Doors history in the family. We went. Raymond, there's my cat. Hello, Leroy. He's got papers. That cat.
Can we see the cat?
That cat has papers.
Boxing papers.
Can we see the cat? And what's the name? Leroy.
Leroy.
Can we see Leroy? Leroy. Look at Leroy, Archie.
Oh,
hey, he heard the bear. He heard the bear. Leroy.
Leroy. Leroy. Ocelot, right? Ocelot.
He's a what is he? He's a Bengal.
I love the Leroy. Look at the
Leroy's a monster
guy.
cat. They have
He rings
spots.
the bell for food, and he roly poly.
Or stripes instead of spots.
He's got
Unless we know his cat's alive. Mike, where's the dog?
Dog's right here. I'm petting it right now.
Leroy.
Let's have a look at it.
I love cats.
I love
Leroy.
cats too.
Green Mike.
I love all pets, man.
Where's the dog, Mike?
Cats are the bosses, you know. They don't they don't listen. They have their own way. Look at Leroy's going now. Fuck you all. I am out.
Yeah, he's I ain't playing this. Homie,
That's
don't
it.
play
Thank
that
you for
game.
showing us, Leroy. That's cool, man.
Yeah,
I love you. But I need to see the dog.
Oh, you need to see the dog. All right, hold on.
You can grab it.
Well, she won't let me grab it. Come here. Come here.
Just
Come
quickly on the story.
Come here. Come on.
in
When I call her to
Good
me,
Mike.
she nuts up. She nuts up.
Where's
Now
the
she's
dog?
hiding in her crate.
We want to see the dog piss all over you on screen. Come on, pick her up.
That's what she'll do if I pick her up.
That's what you
I'm telling
want.
you right now.
That's gold.
I'm not looking forward to that. Come here. Come here.
In
Come on.
91. In 91.
No, she's not one to play. She knows. She thinks something's up whenever I try to like pick her up or
I just
something.
don't want
like
to believe
that.
the rumors, Mike. I just don't want to believe the
Super
rumors.
chat from Mr. Tudor to you, $5. Archie Luxury presents.
Mr. Tudor, to you, $5. Picking up Super Ocean 44 mil for my son on Friday. Black Bezel, Blue Dial. My lady doesn't want to unbox because it's a gift. I'll convince her.
Oh, no. Don't unbox that if it's a gift. You want him to have that feeling of opening brand new watch. Yeah. Thank you for letting us know. You're a good dad, man.
Mikey, have you
AKA
texted?
Morrison Hotel, Bear. Yeah, Scotty. Morrison Hotel. That's right.
Stop letting Mike off the hook. Mike,
In
is
90,
that
I've got to
dog
get the
being
story out.
dog?
What?
Mike, is that
What am I not being let off the hook for?
is your dog being taxidermed? That's all I want to know. I want to see it moving.
No, she's alive and happy and fine. Come here.
Full screen, Archie. I want to see the dog.
All right, hold on. I think I can get her now. Hold on.
Why are you torturing Mikey?
I was sent the message that Mathis is fine. You don't have to worry about him. He's sheltering in place in his pet carrier.
That's a cute dog.
Okay, put him
They
down.
actually, guys, Mikey and dog look alike.
But the dog's not
Mikey
moving.
and dog look alike. They have similar.
Now I've got to go get a bunch of fucking paper towels.
Mikey, you and your dog look alike.
Yeah,
I'm not even joking. The
we both
facial
pee all over the
resemblance.
carpet too.
Oh shit!
I'll be right back.
Thanks.
I look
terrified.
I look like Leroy.
I did look terrified. Pissed all over him. Did you see his pants?
That dog was terrified.
Here's the hard-working man. The hard-working man, ladies and gentlemen.
Was that Narc asking so much about the dog?
Yeah.
You're not gonna jerk off later, are you?
No.
Who knows? The guy's weird, man. He's a weird.
I heard him earlier, so I just had to check.
Very disturbing fucking
Best
comments.
dogs are bloodhounds.
Yeah. Oh, you sick fucker.
Peanut butter, maple syrup.
I just want to say hi to Luke and Tech. Luke, you're welcome on the live stream. But even more important, Archie, are we doing the after show on Horology Dungeon?
Hey, we
Is Luke
certainly
gonna take over?
we can get it going. If we've got some supporters there who want to go there, we can
Can
certainly
you
get it.
set up? Can you set up the stream?
I can set it up. Yes, I can.
Archie could come on for 30 seconds and say he has to go for lunch with someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He can come on, do a little spiel, and then.
How come you've always got to be negative? Can I ask you that, Flake? Why do you always need to be nasty?
Actually, this is me being positive.
He's actually
Can
being
I ask you
honest.
that?
I'm going to
You
head
come on
down
the
to
screen. Hey guys. By the way, I got to go for a lunch with someone.
Yeah,
I'd
but
go
Narc,
out for lunch.
were you there yesterday? He spent this.
Actually, I enjoyed him. I enjoyed him eating the chips from
It was
someone
awesome,
else's place.
wasn't it? When he was Gonzo streaming, Archie, the man on the street, it was awesome.
Archie, I'll be honest, you're hilarious. I actually laughed out loud.
Thank you.
Oh, when Archie was eating with his kids.
The whole thing, yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah.
He showed us the whole aura
Yeah,
of the
the
diner.
pizza looked pretty good. Pizza looked pretty
parlor
good.
was really cool. Yeah.
How was it,
the
Archie? Which one was it? Was it the beef and reef?
It was a
Yeah, no, look, it was okay. It was okay. Look, it was good. It was good. Bear, it was nice to go out. I had fun. Okay, I had really good fun. I've actually set up the after show. I will be jumping on there too.
So I hope.
Yes, sir.
Luke, can you tell me, please, in the chat, if you are able to take over and run the stream? Obviously, you'll get the guys to support you.
Pontiff, can I ask a question? Do you like the sliced ham or do you like chunky bits of ham on your pizza?
Okay, I like gourmet. It's got to be. I don't like cheap ham. We've got to clarify this. I want expensive premium ham. It's got to be. I love prosciutto hams. I don't want canned. Anything canned, I'm allergic to. Okay, I'm allergic to canned food. Okay.
Slayer, do you know Archie's story about peanuts and cashews?
No, I do not.
Archie, can you please share with punters?
You know, I was at preschool and the kids had peanuts and I had cashews. I thought they were all the same, but there's a big. I learned at very young age. There's a big quality difference. Are you a peanut person or a cashew person?
Me.
That's where I wanted to become. I always loved the better things in life. Cashew.
And what did little Archie say when the teacher was teaching about cheapest protein?
Cheapest protein is liver. And I said.
And what did Archie want to know?
I remember saying, what is the most expensive protein?
I bet you never went to school with, or maybe you did go to school with liverwurst sandwiches.
No. I used to buy my lunch. I was scared of cold food as well for many years.
No, I got liverwurst sandwiches. I might open up my little baggie and I'd go, uh-oh, liverwursts again.
Why liverwurst? Can I ask you that?
Luke, our man Luke MTech has confirmed, guys. He's gonna be running the dungeon after show.
Did you tell her this is fucking garbage?
I didn't have the guts. I couldn't speak to my mother like that.
You say, please, could we?
I threw them out. I didn't eat. I didn't eat for 20 years, and that's why I was thin. See,
yes.
You know. But now, then I started eating.
Then you've got Mrs. Angelic, who knows exactly what you like. You like to eat pork crackle. You like pork crackle?
A little bit. Oh well, the real stuff. Oh yes.
Yes. You know, you make it with the flour on the.
Yes, and
I got fucking terrible indigestion. I want to eat potato chips. What's wrong with me? Please tell me what's wrong with me.
Reflux is a real issue in today's society.
Sorry?
Reflux is a real issue in today's society. I know a lot of people with reflux.
You said you ate eggs and toast, Archie?
Yes.
Were they fried?
Yes, of course.
Of course. What did you fucking
try poached eggs?
I don't like poached eggs. It's got to be fried.
Oh, well then.
You know what the worst type of reflux is? The worst type of gag reflux.
He's throwing jokes here. We don't even get this shit, Bear. We're so missionary. We're so missionary. We're so boring as humans. We didn't even get his
Actually,
joke,
I want to ask
Bear.
Mike a question.
Bear, that's when they shove a penis in someone's mouth and they nearly choke on it. Gag reflex.
Yep.
I want to ask Narc one question. Narc, have you ever run across when you're getting a blowjob after dinner, okay? And
can I just point out my daughter's in the room?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Some of us, you know.
Hey, now, what kind of gym shoes do you like?
I like Puma. I like Puma. Puma Clydes.
You made a comment that your dad finally logged onto the watched Archie stream, and he kept on telling you, "I'm confused." Was that his reaction?
I've mentioned for a long time that I'm honored and I'm very pleased to be on this luxury watch luxury items live stream almost every night, and I've talked to him about it, and he finally logged on and watched it, and it was one of the nights where we didn't do much watch discussion.
Was it nice to you?
And so he was kind of confused because I told him it's a show about watches and luxury items and stuff like that, but we also go all over the place. It's not.
Did you see the intro with you swearing?
I don't know. Is that intro still playing with me? Me at the end?
Sometimes they're all different. So sometimes it does. It's nothing bad. Actually, it's kind of funny.
Yeah, no, it is. It is funny.
And frankly, you were swearing for the right reason. You were swearing at Narc.
I was, and I wasn't being negative there either. Even though right before that, I say, I try not to be saying anything negative. I wasn't really being negative when I was
You weren't.
yelling
I
at Narc.
take issue with that because he was simply saying, "Fuck off." I mean, that's not negative to say "fuck off."
Exactly. Yeah, I was saying be positive or fucking, you're not contributing. And
that was your comments, Mike.
That was early on, though. Narc and I have kind of made our peace. We understand each other now.
Mike, I like you, and I don't believe the rumors about you and your dog. See, I was sticking up for you today.
Oh, my shit. People can say whatever they want about my fucking dog. I love my little dog. I'm going to rehome her. I will. But she gets lots of love.
You love her.
Every day.
Rest my case. Mike, come on.
That could be a soundbite.
I'm rehoming her.
I am. I'm going to get a new home for her. She is not the fucking dog for me.
Mike, can I ask you something? If somebody else touches that dog, will that dog pee all over, or is it just you?
No, she won't let anybody else get near her. I mean, I'm the only one.
What does she do? What does she do when somebody tries to get near?
She's gone. She's the fastest dog in the universe, man. She's fucking gone like fucking Speedy Gonzalez.
It's a cute dog.
I just want to remind the viewers that you have control over this live stream. You can super chat the questions, you can super chat the topics, you can bring the conversation far away from this nonsense if you choose to, if you want to actually talk watches, if you want to talk drama, if you want to talk anything that you would like to see. But just allowing this to go on, I can't help you much. Go on, guys. Go on.
There's also one thing you could do for free. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the upvote button.
Yes, Angelic.
Do you think I should flip my Omegas?
Which Omega?
The moon swatches. Do you think I should flip them?
The moon swatch, I would. I flipped mine.
Yeah, I was.
And I'm going to tell you my reasoning, if I may.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I don't think they're going to remain over retail for very long.
Yeah,
they
I
are
agree.
producing them in the big numbers. Right now, they are fetching some premium. And frankly, if I may be honest with you, from the watch perspective, it's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
It's a toy. It's a toy.
Thank you, sir. I needed
perfect description.
I needed to. I had a thought last night. I was looking through the moon swatch listings after a day of wearing a shitter on rubber.
Yeah,
and I just thought I can't handle this shitter thing on rubber. So okay, I'll wear it to smash it against the pots. But then my mind turned to the moon swatch. I thought, hang on, I've got moon swatches sitting there. They're shitters.
You have the sun, right? The sun.
I have
Mission to the sun, yellow one.
The sun and Saturn.
Both. Flip both and make few bucks. What's wrong with that?
Thank you, sir. I think I will do that. And
you have a collection of beautiful watches. You're never going to be satisfied with that. It's a curiosity thing. You got it. You've seen them. Here we go. Okay.
Yep.
That's what everyone was talking about. Boom, done, and it's gone.
Yep. It's like
I had a mission to Mars, which resembles Alaska Project Speedmaster. And it's nice. But it's so fucking cheap. It's so cheap, and I sold it. And I don't regret it. I don't miss it. I don't care. It's not a watch for me.
Well, I think Beardy's spot on. I mean, I felt like a child wearing that shitter Seiko, and then those watches in those boxes, you feel like, oh, I better not take it out. And then I got out my Rolex this morning, put it on, I felt normal again. I felt just like an adult.
Exactly, because that's the watch that you're used to. That's a watch and quality that you appreciate. This is why when we get into this hobby and we start experiencing luxury watches, when you revert and you go for fun and you get some shitters, and I really mean shitters, I'm not calling what Archie calls Longines shitters and so on. I'm actually talking real shitters. When you put them on the wrist, it feels flimsy, it feels weird, it feels underwhelming, and it's actually not giving any joy. This was a little toy. You kind of want to see what it looks like. It's bright, it's colorful, and it's a watch really that could be given to 7-8 years old. And I also predict that in a matter of a year, they'll be selling for next to nothing because there'll be so many of them. This is not limited edition. They're going to produce millions because they're making money on them. And frankly, this is a watch that should cost probably under $100 retail. That's the level of quality.
Hey, Bear, I want to get your opinion. I want to go back to Archie's watch boxes, the two missing watches you were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say what make, but in my opinion, he needs a rose gold rectangular watch, and he also needs a Santos on a rubber strap. That's what I see to diversify what he's got there.
Well, rose gold rectangular watch. He can go for Patek Tank, for example. He can go for the Prince, for example. But he has a reverse already in that form, in that shape, which he loves. And what else did you say?
No, I just said a rose gold because he doesn't have that precious metal, and then
he doesn't. He has a rose gold precious metal. He's got.
He said he didn't.
Hang on. He doesn't. It's all yellow gold. My apologies.
And then the other thing, it doesn't have to be a Santos, but that's what I like. I like a Santos, but Oyster Flex, something with a rubber strap.
There's a Santos on the rubber strap. Pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
Jury's out on rubber straps.
Yeah,
for me.
Is that
Jury's out?
Roadster, I think it's called. Something like that.
No. I mean, Roadster is the older version. So I'm talking Santos. Sorry. Roadster is one of the coolest Cartier watches, man. I'm really hoping they're going to release a new one. But see, I am all.
But the Roadsters, is that the one that I'm thinking of that's got the rubber strap with the little silver bullets, with those little silver things on the strap, or am I thinking of a different watch?
The Roadsters come on a bracelet.
Okay.
They come on a leather strap, and there is actually on a rubber strap as well. So I don't know exactly. Roadster has a very unique shape of the watch. Archie's probably taking a nap or having a snack or jerking off. I don't know exactly what he's doing. But
Maybe
when he
all
comes
three.
back, I'll ask him to bring it on so you can actually see what Roadster look like.
Yeah, I didn't see a Cartier in his collection. I mean, I know if his wife is part of it, but
She has a Cartier.
yeah. But he doesn't, does he?
Archie has a love-hate relationship with Cartier
Oh.
watches. He is affected by one period. Cartier was doing a bit of a shitty job, and putting a plastic rings to fit their movements inside, cheapening on the quality of work, and just kind of producing a watches based on the reputation of the brand, not really creating a luxury pieces to the level that they are doing now. Archie doesn't have experience with the modern Cartier that they produce these days. And frankly, I think that's one of the reasons why he has such a negative opinion about them.
Did he say the other day that he was interested in the Cellini prints, Mr. Zozo?
That's actually Curly.
Yeah, that's me.
Curly has seen the Mr. Zoso's rose gold prints. I think they're beautiful. There's a set of 4 actually. They all have a different dials inside, which replicate the work on the side of the and on the lugs. It's a very Art Deco style watch. You know that strap is croc, and it's such a good quality, rubberized inside. Clasp is solid gold. Movement is remarkable, and it also translates the work on a movement, the finish on a movement reflects on the design of the decoration on the lugs and the side of the watch. It's such a beautiful, such a retro, such a cool Art Deco piece. I think they're actually way more beautiful than modern Rolex Cellini.
For me, it's the ultimate dress watch. It's the ultimate accessory for when I put on a suit. I love that watch.
Oh,
Curly, you're talking about that square Cellini that you like, or the rectangle Cellini?
Yeah, I didn't know anything about it. I knew it from seeing a Bear's white gold one. He did the video, and I thought that the look of it was beautiful. And then, I don't want, when I start doing research into stuff or I start looking it up, then I already know I'm down the road to making a purchase, and I really don't want to do that this year. But then when I saw Mr. Zoso's rose gold one, I'm like, that's what I want. That's what I want. When I wear a suit, that's what I'd like to have. But I'm starting to find out I may be over demanding for what I want.
You sound like a wise guy. You should wear a wise guy watch.
No, that's it, Bear. That I already saw the one that I want, and I already got a little bit of a feeler.
I had the privilege to spend the few evenings with real wise guys. And guess what was the watch of choice? The watch all across the room.
Movado?
No.
I have no idea.
I'd say out of 10 of them, 9 had that watch.
Leroy's back.
What do you think? What do you think, Curly? Mikey, what do you think?
It's a hard watch to find, Bear.
What do you think the watch of the choice was for the wise man? Yes, Mr. Zoso. See, Mr. Zoso knows this shit. I would not be surprised if he had a
day date. Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed a day date.
Yeah, and they either white dial, black dial, but primarily champagne dial. And I'm not talking because of Anthony Soprano. I'm talking because that's what they like. That's what they like. And guess what size was most popular?
36?
Yeah. That's what I found very interesting. They were all my age or older. I would be youngest in the room, let's put it this way. And they all were wearing 36 mil day dates.
That's my argument.
I thought it was very cool, to be honest with you.
I think it's a good look, the 36 mil on an older gentleman.
Hey, Bear, do you think the watches they were wearing had box and papers?
I don't know. That's a fantastic question. I don't think they give a fuck.
I don't think so, Bear.
But it's a very good question.
They don't get their watches at the AD, Bear.
I think
I don't think so either. Um, it's a very interesting group of people, and I was hosting them in my penthouse. Uh, they had a nice meal, and they had a chat, and play some cards and relaxing. Right? They're visiting from New York. From New York, they were
Was this in
visiting.
Toronto?
No.
No.
I'm not going to disclose where. They were
You
visiting.
guys,
Family member has passed away. It was twice the reason for that. Twice. Because one of the family is related to one of the families in New York, and there is no secret. We know who they are, what they are, and so on. It's so cool. Just have to be very respectful and very very not in a non-doxing mood. How's that? Non-doxing mood. There's no fucking doxing with these boys.
Bear.
Okay.
Bear.
Yeah.
Leroy likes the sound of your voice.
Who is a Leroy?
He's sitting on the chair listening.
Oh, wait, I didn't see. Where's the Leroy?
He's sitting on the chair listening.
Leroy, yeah.
You see him on the purple chair?
Yeah, he's right there, very relaxed. Leroy likes bear. Cats love bears.
He likes you.
Hey, can I show you guys a great picture today?
Of course, Mikey. Of course.
This is my two brothers, me, and my father. Want to go full screen?
Unfortunately, our pontiff has passed away. The funeral will be tomorrow.
Oh, bummer.
So right now we cannot make it big. I'm sorry, man.
It's hard to make out. I'll show it later if anybody wants to see. But my dad, this is my father who on Thanksgiving crashed his airplane, almost lost his leg, and is now back playing golf. 86 years old. And you wouldn't look at him and think 86 on any given day. He looks 75, 70. And he's a great man. He flew jets in the Air Force, and he stayed in shape his whole life. I think that's one of the reasons he survived his plane crash. I'm happy to have him still in my life. And we went out to lunch today. And those are my two brothers. And me there too, I think. Yeah, me next to my dad. So there it is.
Very nice.
Happy,
Mike.
happy
Nice
family
moment.
Yeah, no, we had a great lunch today. Everybody's kind of. My dad came up to have lunch with us. My uncle is on my mother's side, so my dad doesn't have any part with that. Parents were divorced when I was 15, but my dad came up to have lunch with us because my other brother came up to visit my uncle before he passed. So everybody was here. So my dad came up and we got a chance to all get together, which is a rare occasion for us all to get together. So that was really, really fucking cool. It was really, really
Nice,
cool.
Mikey. Nice.
I don't get family moments like that very often.
Nice.
Hey, just a reminder, guys. We'd like to get to 100 upvotes. We're almost there.
Oh yeah,
I've
we're only
already done mine.
12 away. Yeah,
They're free. They're free. If you don't want a super chat, you could at least throw up an upvote.
And of course, you can also super chat if you have a topic you want to be discussed. If you have questions, if you have any suggestions, we're open to it for sure. For sure.
Go ahead.
So I'm so bad with the 36 mil.
Yeah.
With the I understand perhaps the 30 to 40-year-old guys wearing the bigger watches, but as we get older, is it a classier look to have a smaller size?
I have to admit that I'm slowly feeling that same. I have the same kind of feelings going towards smaller watches. I'm starting to appreciate that more. I call it a more compact look. I don't even know how to describe it. I think it has a lot to do with what your comfort is. Also, looking at the size of the watch from the perspective where you just put your wrist in front of your eyes and you look at the wrist and the watch is not necessarily a right way to do it. the best way to see how the watch looks on you, you have to look at you, whole you, in a mirror, and actually see how that watch look in the perspective of you wearing it on your wrist, compared to your body, compared to who you are. That's when it actually makes sense.
Sorry about that. That was just the peace pipe. I had the other side ringing me for peace. That's all. I told him to go fuck himself.
Okay.
You also limit your the range of watches availability wise if you draw a line size wise in the sand for your watches, because like for me it's like 40 or bigger basically, and there's a lot of beautiful 39s and 38s that aren't made in 40 or 42
Matt,
or whatever.
$5.
And
39 is the perfect size for most. Let me tell you something. You know what's really sexy?
I'm gonna tell you, Matt. I actually,
you know what?
I actually really agree with you. 39 millimeter is the really sweet spot.
I want to go back to 33, Bear. I want to go back to 33.
Right. And I think that
they were men. They were men, Bear.
More dress watches. I mean, 36 to 39 is all acceptable, 36.
Can I tell you the story of when I saw this escort, Bear? This was many years ago. I was wearing a 36 mil.
You know what you look like right now?
What's that?
Okay, right now you kind of look like this. Like you turn the fucking sound off, your camera.
Yeah.
You got some cocaine, and you're so fucking hyped and jumpy right now. Am I right? It's like almost like you were on a coke. What's going on? Why are you so hyper?
Okay, I just had some news. That's all.
What happened?
It just someone's trying to orchestrate peace.
Who? Marketing director or CFO?
I don't want to say anything, okay? But some underlings.
Yeah.
Arch, can you confirm this? That is it true that you and Timmy are leaving on the same airplane when you leave New York City for Las Vegas?
No idea.
Underlings. Well, we're more interested in that than Hooker.
So they were real men, Pontiff. They were real men. There's a photo of Cary Grant walking out of a building in his suit. And I think he's wearing a tank, a small tank.
At one point, actually, Slayer, Archie was big proponent of smaller watches.
I was going to say to you the story. I went to this lady once for an exotic massage. Showed her my new one, Sapphire 14270, 36 mil Explorer 1.
Okay.
I said, what do you think of my new watch? And she had a look at it. Beautiful lady. I actually was in love with her, to be honest with you.
Was she where was this? Bangkok?
No, it was actually in Fortitude Valley, Brisbane, but that's another story.
So is she Asian?
Half Japanese, half Singaporean. Amazing breasts. Amazing breasts.
Pretty face.
I was in love with her. Actually, I was in love with her.
Bubble butt.
Yeah, amazing. Bear.
Asian women have a beautiful butts, bubble butts. Yeah.
Anyhow, I said to her, what do you think of my new watch? She had a look at it, looked it up and down, and she said, bit small.
She didn't like it. She didn't feel it's luxury.
She didn't say it was bad. She said,
let's be honest. Explorer 36 is not very impressive watch to non-watch people.
It's got a big fat bezel, so the actual watch
CB
part is
on
really
there,
small.
$10. I checked the Tim Wrong video, and it is better than part one. Still was hoping for an Archie Explodes. We are good, but you owe me an Explode. Check your PayPal. Thank you, CB.
Check your PayPal and do the Explode video. Just don't do it now because Leroy is very relaxed. He's enjoying it,
Leroy
actually.
Brown. You know that song, Leroy Brown?
Do you know who
Song.
Leroy is, Arch?
Leroy Brown is in that song.
Leroy is the cat there sitting
Leroy.
Archie, if
It's,
you have a minute,
Holy
Mr.
Where's
Zosso's
Cat?
asking for a link.
He's got
Mr. Zosso's coming on.
papers. He's got
Mr.
papers.
Zosso is coming on. Mr. Zosso. So Archie,
Bear.
she wasn't
Bear.
impressed with. How was she? How
Bear.
was the massage, by the way?
Bear, I was in love with that woman, okay?
Did she take her time?
She was such a. I tell you, she's fucking. She's one of the most. Oh, I'm gonna say this to you. No one's watching.
Can I
so
ask you something? Did she whisper on your ear and you felt her hot breath?
I tell you this. I was so in
Answer
love
my
with her.
question, Archie.
No, I want to tell you the story. It's beyond that. Many years later, I always gave her a Christmas card. I always gave her some perfume for Christmas. And then she went away, as they do. They all leave, right? And she rang me out of the blue a number of years ago and said, "Hey, can we catch up?"
Wow. This was more than a massage.
Complete freebie.
Wow.
Freebie.
How cool is that?
Freebie.
And
Fuck,
we
Archie.
had dinner together, and after dinner,
You know,
she said,
freebie in the world of escorts and exotic dancers and massage
I'll be right back.
specialists, freebie is considered like getting Daytona from AD.
Bear, if I had a choice of getting a Daytona or seeing her again, I mean, having that experience erased from my brain,
Yeah.
there's no money in the world that would let that be erased from my brain.
Yeah, she was very special, eh?
Yeah, I loved her. I still do. I still love her, you know.
She had a beautiful fragrance.
She was. I gave her a nice fragrance from Chemist Warehouse.
She had a nice feet.
And I got to tell you,
beautiful manicured feet.
I loved her. You know, I still do. But you know, sometimes it's better to let them go. It's like a wild.
Do you love her more than your Patek wall time?
Oh, fuck. Fuck, that's a hard one, Bear. Similar love. Oh. Holy shit. Oh my God, you've stumped there. You've done it. You know what? If you would have asked me, do I love her more than my annual calendar? I would say yes.
I know, but I know which watch is the
world
king.
Time.
I know the king. I know the best. Yeah. Tough
Shit,
one.
you're stumping me. Bear, I honestly don't know. I don't know, Bear. I don't know.
That's those
Mr.
mysteries of our
Zoso.
life.
Hello, Mr. Zoso. How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
By the way, guys, tomorrow I'm going to be reaching out. Next couple of days, we're just going to finalize the dates for meetups, okay, in America. And we'll be having a show about it. We'll discuss it in a show. I got to tell you something. You know what, Bear?
Yes.
If you can have a few loves in your life, you're a very lucky man. You know that?
Yep.
If you can have a few.
You were discussing smaller size watches, and that's why I wanted to jump on and show you.
We kind of got into talking about sensual massage after that.
Oh, where's Angelic fell out? What happened to Angelic? What happened?
Archie, super chat from CB, please, and thank you.
CB, $10. I checked the Tim Wrong video, and it is better than part 1.
That's the one you already read,
Oh,
Archie.
sorry.
New one.
Sorry. CB, $2. Archie, confirmed PayPal has arrived. CB, the eagle has landed.
Bada bing, bada boom. Mr.
That is so kind. I got to
Zoso,
tell you,
the
CB,
legend from New York.
I had a
I
little
gotta-
bit of a, I had a little bit of a thing for a while with hi Angelic. I had a little bit of a thing for a while with these types of watches.
Oh, show us. What is it? It's a
Hey,
tuner.
let's look at that.
Holy fuck! It's look at the bracelet on it,
Yeah,
Bear.
I need to focus it, pull it back, cover your face so it doesn't catch on your face. No, just with the watch in front of you. No, fucking don't cover the face with you dumbass, you fucking dumbass.
I'm pretty dumb.
Hey,
So-
listen, that's a beautiful watch.
It's a tuner advisor. This is the first year they made them, and
I'm trying to see, is it a rose?
It's a tuner
Does it have a rose?
advisor. This is like an alarm clock, isn't it?
right, yes.
Ah, yes, Tudor advisor, yes.
I had a thing for alarm watches for a while, so I went through this phase, and this is, I think it's about 34 millimeter.
Put it on your wrist, sir.
Yeah. And what's cool about this is when they made this, Tudor didn't have a bracelet. So this is the original bracelet, and this is an actual Rolex bracelet because I really.
They were using their
I'm sorry,
spare
guys.
parts from Rolex for the Tudor parts.
Yeah, I mean you could see here.
Yep.
Right, it's a Rolex bracelet. So,
Correct.
Yeah, and
That looks great on you, but you took it too fast. I want you to show the wrist roll. You're wearing them loose. You're different from me. You don't. I wear my watches tight.
yeah, most people do. Let me
No,
see
don't
if I-
do like Archie. You're not retarded. Just do like put it in front of you.
There you go. So
Let me teach everyone how to show the watch, okay?
Show
I
me.
like loose
This
too,
is how
Mr.
to show
Zoso.
the watch, okay? Not like Archie. Can you show Archie how to show the watch? Archie? Are you there?
Wow. Look
I
at
like
that.
I like it loose too, Mr. Zozo.
And that, yeah, and that I don't like anything tight.
Yeah.
Well,
You don't like anything tight?
Hey! I think
not
he's
going
missing
there,
out
okay?
on the meaning of life, Bear.
Can you pull up the fat win bag ban comment, please?
Mr. Zoso is a class act.
Thank you, Ben. So we go from that, and then, like I said, I had an affinity with the, and this is a little bit smaller than that, and this is a Memovox. This again is the original year of the Memovox, just like the two.
What was the first alarm clock watch? See, I actually had
Right.
that as a Memovox. I thought Memovox was the first. They had the cricket. Remember the cricket? There was also a cricket. Remember the Vulcan cricket?
I have a Vulcan cricket as well, but I have the modern one, and it's a pain in the ass. It's a big watch. I wanted a modern alarm, so I got the Vulcan cricket. Nobody knows what the hell that is, and nobody cares, but it's called the President's Watch. But this was the first.
That's a cricket?
No,
No,
this
that's the
is a
Memovox.
this is a
Okay.
Memovox.
Well,
This is-
Archie,
it's not
that
a
cricket
culture.
that you're mentioning, the Vulcan cricket, is the first alarm watch.
Yeah,
See.
I have a Vulcan cricket, but it's a modern one.
Can I see it?
Yeah, I have to go get it. But let me finish up. See, these are the small ones, like you guys were talking about.
Okay, what's the size on that one?
This, I believe, this is about 34.
Do you think 36 mil watches will ever come back, Bear? Yes or no?
They're back. What do you mean? They're back. People are buying them. You know where you can see clear indication of that? When the watch geeks, all these companies, the what do you call them? The micro brands and so on. I'm talking even on a cheaper level. Start producing the 36 millimeter pieces. There's a demand. There is a demand for smaller watches.
And now here is this I might get in trouble for, but I really don't care. This is
Why would you get in trouble?
It's not a Zenith. It's a Concorde. But
oh yeah, Concorde is Bulova sub brand, right?
But no, this is really a Zenith. This is a Reserve de March, and anybody
No,
says
it's a Boulevard sub brand, right? Concord.
At the time these were produced, they were produced by Zenith. And
it's hilarious how your picture there in the background is perfectly sharp and the watches are not.
I know.
I'm very fucking kind of pissed off over that.
I'm doing the best.
I'm getting very nervous.
Mr. Zoso, just try to hold your hand flat behind the watch.
Behind the watch, exactly.
Yeah, flat. No.
Flat.
Your palm. There you
go.
There
you go. And bring it to the camera. There you go.
Right there. A little closer to the camera.
Fucking Curly is not fucking just a pretty face.
Now hold it. There you go.
Hold it. Pull it back.
He wants to focus on that picture, you know that.
That's a shitter anyway. We don't want to look at that shitter, okay? That's
really
beneath us.
It really isn't a shitter.
I'm fucking with you.
But
see, did you see his face? Like, what the fuck he's thinking?
No.
He knows he's on the full screen. He doesn't want to tell me to fuck off, you know?
Got sexy lugs on it. I like the lugs on that.
I mean,
they are. Do you know what are those called? Those lugs, what are they called? Archie, do you know the name for those type of lugs?
Archie.
Yes. Those are teardrop lugs, aren't they?
That's correct, Pontiff. That's correct.
Yes, crocodile tears, you know.
Solid gold. And
do you think Timmy Wright would know that, Pontiff?
Hey, who knows what Timmy Wright? He's got the best marketing people in the business, Bear. I can't afford that team.
We had almost 250
votes.
votes.
That thing's got fluted sides, huh, Mr. Zoso? The sides of it?
It's got coin edge. Coin edge.
That's the coin edge.
Another indication.
Archie, look at the poll results, by the way. Just take a glance.
I'm scared to look there. Holy shit.
I'm gonna
Hunters won the war. They won the war. What happened with Mr. Zoso?
I'm gonna go get the Volcane for you.
Hey, can you do me a favor? Can you bring the prints so we can all take a look because we're talking about your prints?
Yes.
Please, sir. Okay. So, look, MTech, Bear Clooney. The winds have really picked up here where I am in Florida. So I don't know if I will lose power or not. Listen, look, MTech, you be safe, okay? If you lose the power, brother, we completely understand. You jump on if you can. If you cannot, there's always going to be support. There are always people in this group that will help out. So no worries. You'll see how things go. Yeah, Archie. Nothing like a scent of a woman.
Yes.
Archie, you were on a long call with the minions of the other side, but you're not talking about it. I actually think that, is there a chance that they got to you or what? You haven't.
I gotta be
one thing except you told them to go fuck themselves.
Yeah, basically.
That summarizes it.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. You know.
That is American President Choice Awards, right? Volcane. Okay, so why do American presidents love cricket?
Because they're given to them for free.
Correct.
They're cheap. True? They're very cheap.
They're gifts to every president, I think, except for Nixon and Kennedy. And Kennedy, obviously, for a reason.
Mr. Zoso, what is the price point for that watch?
Stupid. This thing retails ridiculous, and I think it's secondary. I think you can get one for like maybe 3 Gs.
3 Gs, and what is retail? 6, 7?
Yeah, something.
Fuck, that's crazy for a Vulcan cricket.
What type of movement? What type of movement is that?
Yeah, the sweep is nice.
Automatic. It's an 1800 beats. So it's a slow beat.
I have to tell you that's a nice looking piece. Can you tell me the size of that watch?
I believe this is a 42. So it wears.
That's just slightly big.
Yeah, it's big. So I wanted a modern because I have a lot of vintage.
Here we go. We got a comment in here. Nick Miller, $2.80 Canadian. Thoughts on the Curvo Y
Cuervos. Archie loves that brand.
They're a good cigar. They're a good cigar.
I love you, Arch.
This
I
is
really
probably
love
the most annoying watch I've ever owned because it is very difficult to set once you put it down. It's a pain in the neck. I'd like to get rid of it, to be honest with you. I love the watch. It's beautiful, but for wearing it and using it, it's a pain in the ass. And that's the one you asked me.
Isn't that's beautiful?
Yeah.
Well, Curly's. What would you say? Curly's Grail.
I think that suits Curly actually.
Yeah, and actually suits Mr. Zoso as well. Actually.
Oh, it does.
The day that was under the cuff of his shirt when he had the suit jacket on. That I went from white gold to that. That's it. That's it right there. Believe it or not, over here they're a little bit tough to find.
The whole Art Deco aesthetic suits New York,
isn't it? That's all me, Angelic. I love that.
Well, it's all about that Chrysler building.
Although the white gold has more distinctive lines in the Art Deco design, but the rose gold is just that's it. That's my ultimate dress.
When you
watch.
think of Art Deco, you think New York. You think that is the birth of Art Deco.
You want to laugh, Angelic? I got something to show you. You're going to get a kick out of it. You're going to love this. Give me 1 second.
See the white gold one, Bear. Correct me if I'm wrong. The white gold one has more by the lugs. It has the more grill type lines in it, right?
Yep.
The rose gold is smooth. Yeah,
you're right.
Those apartment buildings in the 1930s inside. Have you seen the interiors, the Art Deco interiors?
Archie, are you going to answer the question that he had a super chat so we don't ignore her? If you don't know, I can tell you a little bit about it that I know. Cuervo Sobrinos.
Angelic, did Leroy upvote?
I got to tell you the truth, Bear. I think they're just garbage, really. What do you
Well,
think, Bear?
you know what? They're supposedly Swiss brand with Latino feel, Latino touch. So they kind of try to interpret this Latino feel. They do like some interesting collaborations where they want to be with Grappa, Monte Grappa pens to elevate their supposing what's it called status. They are
what's this?
They're fake luxury. They're not real, and I would avoid them. I don't think this is a good brand.
Is that your watch holder, Mr. Zoso? That is cool.
That is so cool, Mr. Zoso.
Empire State Building, is it?
Nope.
Chrysler.
Chrysler building, yeah. The gargoyles.
That's why I brought it out, because Angelic said the Chrysler building, and I wanted to show him.
Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, I love it. I love it.
It's pretty cool.
What
right?
a city! What a city!
Can I give one more comment to Nick? Just because
that brand, they normally sell. What they sell for about $1,000, aren't they?
2-3 grand. 2-3 grand. Okay, if you want the Latino feel, if you want a perfect watch for cigar, do you know which I really like? I like Zenith El Primero Cohiba. Zenith El Primero Cohiba 1966. So that's the one I would recommend. Rose gold, but don't go with open heart, hillbilly fucking tourbillon. Just go with a regular one. It's a gorgeous watch. It has such a Cuban feel because I have a feeling that's what you're looking for.
Sounds amazing.
Super chat from CB.
Speaking of
CB, I love my CB here. CB is a great supporter. $5. Mr. Z is a real collector, not OC or Tim Wrong. This is how it is done.
So this is what I wore today to work.
I love it.
This is
What is that one? What's that? What is that, Mr.? Oh, that's a. Oh yeah.
It's a Zenith El Primero, isn't it?
This is a wonderful strap.
It is a beautiful strap. What a color!
What size is that?
38.
Beautiful size.
I like the blue, Bear. Look at the blue.
I know. That's nice. Are those aftermarket straps?
This is an aftermarket. I have I always get the bracelet, the strap.
Yeah. So
and
who
then whatever else
made
I
these
want.
straps? Who made these straps?
I bought this from a strap maker off of eBay.
I
I don't
see.
remember. I can get the name for you. I have to look through my history.
That's such a pretty watch.
Yeah, I wore this today to work. So
Hey, gents,
really,
I just had some company come over. I'll catch you guys later on the dungeon, okay?
Hey, we love you, okay?
Thanks for having me on, guys.
Thanks for being here, Curly.
No problem.
Love you,
Catch guys
Curly.
later.
Love you. Thanks so much, Curly.
Oh, my pleasure, Slayer. Cousin
So long,
Slayer.
Curly.
Cousin Slayer. All right,
Cousin
guys. I'll
Curly.
catch you later. Catch you in a half hour or so.
all right, I'm done. Showtime's over.
That was a good showtime, man.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Zozo.
Can we look at again? Can I look at again at the prints, please? I was interrupted.
Sure.
Archie, I just want to take a look at these prints once again.
It's
You know
fucking
what? I
beautiful.
really
You know
would
what?
like to
I fucking, I would love to have a Prince bear like this.
show the back. Show the
That's
back
what I
as well.
thought. I mentioned that before, Pontiff, that
It's
I
one
thought
of
you
the
might
few
like.
Rolexes with a display back, Bear?
What do you mean few? The only. The only.
Drives you nuts too, because you could see. You're right. You can see the picture, and you can't. Let me see if I can turn the light off. Maybe that'll.
No, turn the light on. It's better. It's better. Turn the light on, Mr. Zosu. You know what, Archie? This is a Rolex that suits you. You would fucking look like a king wearing this. It's so you, Archie. It's so you.
So you,
Hype
Mr. Zozo.
antimatter. Don't you think this is antimatter for hype?
I think these are gonna get hyped. I have a feeling this is gonna get hyped. Mark my words. I said the same thing for Washer and Overseas Blue Dial, and it happened. I'm gonna tell you this is a new hype. This is a watch you guys need to buy now. One of them, at least. There is 4 versions. Whatever you like, but this is a classic piece. It's from the King brand. It is beautifully decorated movement. It is just fucking A.
Thanks.
Actually,
it was very nice.
I like this more than you reverse all day long. I'm sorry, man.
What are the 4
You don't need to apologize, Bear. Speak the truth.
Thank you, CB. Thank you. That was a very nice compliment from a guy who has the most amazing collection I've ever seen. So that was very kind of you.
Does. Well, we're gonna see another fucking crazy collection coming up this Friday and Saturday. Please don't miss our live stream because we will be reviewing 0000 watch collection. It's going to be epic.
It is going to be absolutely epic, Bear.
Look at Leroy.
Look at Leroy. So cute, isn't it?
He really is. He's so relaxed.
He is. He is so relaxed there. Bear, I got to tell you something. I need to have a chat to you once we've finished.
But you gotta jump on a dungeon, huh?
I do. But I'll just get it going. Then we can. Pavel, $10. Can I get a 30-second flat broke roast, Mr. Zoso, please, and thank you.
Flat broke? Flat broke. I think what Pavel is referring to is when I blew up. I tried to get that clip played today desperately on Green Room Stream because.
When you put Ocean in his place.
Well, I mean, he wasn't facing me, so I was kind of more putting Tim and
yes,
C in their place.
But can you play that for us?
Because of the ass licking they gave him, and yeah, I mean, I can probably drop the link, give you a link to it, so if you guys want to see it.
Well, the man superchatted to see it.
Sure. But I don't know if I can. I don't think I can show it, but I can set. I can put the link.
You can put it in a private chat, and then our Pontiff can play it.
Okay. And that and what's going on here?
And Archie, we have another super chat, please, and thank you from our Scottish friend, Fat
Windbag
Ben.
brand. £10. That's how it's done, folks. Mr. Zoso, a real watchman, no flexing.
Yeah, he's a real watchman. That's evident.
And we have got Nick Miller, $2.80. Is the 2010 Fat Lug Submariner superior to the new one?
Honestly, you cannot see the difference. You have to really put them next to each other and stare for a while to notice the difference.
Yeah, yeah.
The biggest difference you're going to notice is actually in the clasp. The new one is much thicker and bigger, and that's why I favor previous version.
Now, did you have a timestamp where they mentioned this?
46, around 46, 40, 46, 41.
So go to 46, Arch. Go to 46.
And you know, the first time I watched this, I watched it today, and I got a big kick out of Hoff's reaction. That was the most fun of all, was seeing his face.
But before we do that, we have a CB super chat, $2, please, and thank you.
$2. Here we go. CB super chat, $2. Pull up the pic I sent you to compare Mr. Z's prints. Yes.
I think that CB,
So this
CB
is
has the same one like me, the white gold.
You know, Ben.
Okey-dokey, here we go. So this one, yes, he's got the
Ben,
white gold. I'm just going to pull this up now.
Ben made a good point, and I want to expand on that. You know, those of us who collect watches,
Here we go. Look at
love
that.
all of them. Not just.
Look at that there.
You know,
Okay, Archie, you
That
have
is
to admit,
gorgeous.
that's a fucking gorgeous watch.
It
Look at
is.
that.
It is. It's beautiful.
Look at that, Archie.
And you know what? I got to tell you, the Rolex leather straps are amazing. The buckle, just the whole way they do it, it's not just slopped together. This is a really well thought out watch.
It's a beautiful watch. Beautiful watch. Honestly, I would love to have all four of them.
Me too.
So, Mr. Zoso, you were on their stream there.
Wow, what is that watch?
That's a Prince white gold.
Cellini? Wow, that is
Cellini white
fucking,
gold. Yeah, same like mine, Mikey.
That is fucking gorgeous. That is stunning.
Is that
Hello.
Guilloche?
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, it's okay. Archie's looking to play from the show. If we have a timely behavior, Archie super chat $3.
Okay.
Archie, can I show you my family? Can I have you put me on full screen?
Sure.
This is my father who crashed his airplane.
Mikey, put it in front. There you go.
Oh.
Does that guy look 86 to you?
No.
I see.
No,
Those are my two younger brothers.
Oh,
no,
wow.
Mikey, they don't. He doesn't look 86 at all.
No, he doesn't at all. You all look great.
He's a military man. He flew F-104s and F-4s in the Air Force, and I think that stuck with him his whole life. He stayed in shape his entire life, jogged and worked out, and then in his older years he played golf and he flew his plane. He stayed active, and I think that's why he survived his crash.
Timely behavior, $3. This is one sexy Rolex. Now, Bear, they want me to play a clip from Tim's stream. Is that going to get us into trouble, Bear?
It might. I never thought of it. Especially because we threaten we're gonna strike their channel. I'm sorry,
maybe.
Mrs. Also.
Yeah, so just.
Oh no, I don't mind. I mean,
it's
no
just,
problem.
Now, Bear, we're at the 3-hour mark.
Yes.
I gotta tell you, Bear.
Tell me, Archie.
You know, I try and I'm just gonna go now, Bear, and get this other stream, Bear. We've got another stream on the other channel. So what I'm
Yes,
going to do
and,
is there.
guys, Mikey, Mr. Zoso, obviously, the Angelic Slayer, up to you.
Oh, we got Luke already over there. I'm going to
Luke
make
is
that.
taking the control. We're going to play the outro. And big thank you to everyone, really, to the
Okay.
viewers.
I've just hitched over. I just hitched over. Just hang on, guys. I've just hitched
By the
over.
way, we're only missing two upvotes to be 100 upvotes, which would be really nice. And by the way, the results from the do you want peace or you want war? 65% they want war. 35%
want war. There we go, Bear. So what is that?
65% want war. And
I voted for peace.
Mikey,
Sorry.
I had no doubt.
I voted for peace.
Of
I had
course.
no doubt. What do you guys think I voted?
War.
Peace.
Not as obvious as my vote.
Listen, we know each other well, and that's a good thing. Thank you, Slayer, very much for your a cappella performances. That was fantastic. Thanks for introducing Leroy. Mr. Zoso, your awesome collection, your great personality. Mikey, you're always fucking gold. Narc, you are fucking annoying, but always interesting. My dear friend Curly, always welcome addition to the live stream.
Always good.
And
Mike
God
is
bless
there.
Pontiff for being the greatest one. Pontiff, take us out.
All hail the
Okay,
Pontiff.
guys.
All
Thank you.
hail
I'm
the
just going to
Pontiff.
run a short intro, and then I'm going to run the other. So here we go. We're just going to run a short one today, Bear, because this way here. Let me have a look. What's something short I can run? I'll just run something short because it automatically takes them over. Here we go. Okay, guys, come over to the after show. We're going to link up to the new show on the dungeon. We're about to bring the audience over. It's a great way to go, guys.